Well, hello, and welcome to Manic Monday, the actual last Manic Monday for at least a little bit. I don't know, we'll see. But today we're gonna be wrapping up. Well, not wrapping up with this episode, but we're fixing to wrap up, as we say in the South. We're fixing to wrap this up. We are in the final stretch of the Stingers Hatch and Pip Off contest, and there's only gonna be a couple more episodes. We're gonna play tonight. See how far we get, and then we'll probably maybe drop one more Let's Play exclusively to the archive during the week, and then maybe one on Saturday. And that will probably be the last one. If we really leave things undone and we're really close, we might do a quick one on Sunday morning. But other than that, we're wrapping this series up. So anyway, when the last episode we left off, we had started scaling our hatch ranches. We're trying to go for stack number 3 here. And we had pretty much gotten our power situation taken care of. Let's go ahead and unpause this. And I know our calories are low. I get it, I know, but you see we have Swampy Delights, and they are coming through. And they're coming through with more frequency now that we have the other planetoid somewhat producing. I say somewhat, but I mean, we have enough here for the throughput. You're talking a 3 per, and there's enough for, I think about 12 duplicants here. So yeah, we have plenty of food. Now it's just a matter of how fast can we scale our hatching operation. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. We're gonna be over here. We're gonna be making sure that we continue to make this hatch monstrosity grow. And in the meantime, I think we might start putting another ranch above here as well. We're just gonna go full bore, full tilt into this today. And what's up, Redneck? I totally missed the shout. Redneck said, what is it? A quickie in the morning. I'd sure enjoy. What? Also, hi. Wow, that was an interesting thing to get me to read in chat. But anyway, okay, so let's go ahead and get started here. You know, I just watched Stinger, and he's got like 60-some sage hatches buried in one hatch room, so I'm feeling a little bit defeated today, but I think we're gonna be all right. Again, this isn't about winning for us. This is more about just having fun, making friends, and, you know, playing some Oxygen Not Included and doing something we normally wouldn't do, which is this right here. And I'll be honest with you, if we can sort this out, I think this might be something that I'll use going forward. I mean, because I think feeding in their own barbecue is just absolutely brilliant and hilarious at the same time, and slightly macabre. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started here. I'm actually drinking on some coffee right now, so I kind of want to sip on that while we work. So I think that's what we'll do. We're just gonna keep an eye on the food. Look, we got Swampy Delights coming across. We actually might go over there and make some extras. I'm not sure. We would definitely want to keep an eye on our water situation. We're gonna want to continue to get some of this mud and whatnot, so we have plenty of stuff to have everything that we really need. And I think we could probably do something like this. I think that's actually what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do this and this. And then I'm just gonna dig all of this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we'll just do something like that. Oop, yep. You know what? We'll do it. We'll do it, and we'll do like that. And I'm just gonna dig all of this stuff out, because when these guys are not busy, I want them doing something. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right, so we should have some digging, at least enough to do this. I think this will be good. That water's probably gonna fall, but it'll be all right. Actually, we'll let that fall down. We can always use this as a reserve for later. But what we will do is we'll get rid of all this junk, because we don't need this junk, and we'll get rid of all this junk as well. And then we will get back to the other planet and hopefully start doing some real stuff here. Anyway, how was your day? How's it going? How you doing there, Redneck? Redneck said, Burrowed Ranch is the best ranch. Sorry about raining on your parade. He got that from me. Yeah, see, you know, some people play the glitch way and others play the other way. But you know what? It's all good. I'm just teasing you. I am not salty at all. I am actually thoroughly enjoying myself in this competition, and I'm glad that I was invited, or maybe I invited myself. I don't know. Maybe I did. All right, so that's that ranch, or not that ranch. That's that. Let's see what we actually have on the printing pod. Maybe we have something we need. I mean, we'll take that for now. So we can continue with business as usual. Okay, so we have this now. Really, I mean, this is kind of sort of boring. I mean, at this point, We're just gonna be, yeah, it's such a terrible thing for me to say on stream. But at this point, we're really just gonna be duplicating our ranch all the way across. That's essentially what we're gonna be doing going forward. We're just gonna keep duplicating this and duplicating this and duplicating this. Obsidian, yikes. Nah, we don't want that, homie. Let's do the granite, because we got a bunch of that. We got a bunch of that granite. All right, we'll do that. Oops, did I get over top of it? I guess I did. Oops. But yeah, so this is essentially what we're gonna be doing. Oh, yeah, is just copying it down, doing it again and again and again and again. Let's see, we got a lot of iron ore. We're not probably gonna end up doing much with the, okay, let's see here. That's gonna be the first ranch. 1, 2, 3, 4. So every one of them really. Yeah, okay, so, okay, yeah. All right, so this is gonna be that room. We're gonna let them work on this. Hopefully they're gonna get to that soon. Let's see here. We're probably gonna come up here and start trying to build another ranch. Redneck said a burrowed ranch can hold up to what I've tested now, 96 hatches per tile. Make that 3 high, that's a lot of hatches. I mean, yeah, I agree with you, but the question is, how do you keep that many hatches happy? I mean, I'm assuming you have to feed them still, right? How does them burrowing change the mechanics of the game? Will they still come to the grooming table when they're needed to? Like, I got a lot of questions about that. I really do. You're gonna have to learn me, Redneck. He said, I'm entering the contest today. You'll see, but shh, Stinger can't know. Okay. Okay, well, I thought that you were part of the judging panel, so I thought that excluded you from the competition. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna submit. I'm definitely gonna submit. I'm gonna try to submit something that I'm proud of, but at the same time, I don't expect to win. What I won from this is this. This was my prize, as well as making friends with Stinger and Redneck. Those were my prizes. What's up, Rogax? Welcome to the chat. Rogax said it's a Redneck build, so we never really know how his Redneck builds work. Oh, yeah. Redneck says, yeah. Just we have a gentleman's agreement that if I manage to pull out a win, that we will talk. By the way, I'm not gonna grab a prize. It's something else. Okay. Okay. Well, I would like that. I would like the hatch, but I am doing well enough in life that if I really wanted to, I could buy one from a greedy Amazon seller or a greedy eBay seller if I really wanted to. So, you know, if I really want a hatch, I will procure one, I promise. Redneck said, true, I don't even know what I'm doing. That makes 2 of us. I never know what I'm doing. We're all figuring it out as we go. That's just how life works. All right, so we definitely have some hatch problems here. Maybe we should get them delivered. I don't even know how we'd do that, though. I mean, we'd probably, you know what? Yeah, let's deliver some hatches. We'll relocate you into here. You need some hatches, you need some hatches. Let's go ahead and fill these bad boys up. I think that'll be a good plan. Remove. And we'll go ahead and relocate you. I'm just gonna do, oh, can you not relocate these? Oh, I'm on the thing, that's why. I'm like, wait, you can't relocate babies? What? What? We'll put him in here. I think we have, oops, that's not what I meant. 5, 6, so we need 1 in there, 1 in there. I probably should have put some drop-offs just to get this spooled up, but what I want it to do is I want it to somewhat spool up naturally, like this. Like, we'll just let this guy out. Now, he's gonna eat some, but he'll go ahead and deliver himself. That's the only thing that I hate about delivering babies is they're gonna eat, and I don't know. I mean, I guess they're gonna eat once they grow up, but they really don't need to eat until they grow up, right? Look at Rogax with the watch streak. You got a 7-stream watch streak? Let's go, man. That's what's up. Yummy, 450 points. That's a couple siege ladders, isn't it? All right, what do we got here? Redneck said, he was replying to Rogax. He said, true, I don't even know what I'm doing. Rogax has got to claw his way back to 5K points that he spent yesterday. Yeah, I understand. Redneck says he's got your back, though. Yes, okay, so you guys are going to ban dirt and metal ores. You guys are going to make me pay dearly for those 3 wins, aren't you? And honestly, I don't know if you guys read the postmortem, but we are going to do something interesting with that. I know I'm jabbing right now. We're just kind of letting everything run, but we're gonna make the teleporter is no longer a victory condition. It's a fallback position. So essentially, if you guys destroy the colony and you try to zerg me, it's my option. It's my option. I'll do my best to make it to the teleporter so I can start over. But The real drama is that you guys get to follow me. So as soon as I start on the second planet, whether I'm managing 2 colonies or I escape to the second one, yeah, you guys are following me. So there is no such thing as a sanctuary. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I'm really looking forward to that. Redneck says, have you considered the Twitch integration mod? I'm not sure which Twitch integration mod you're talking about. But that's definitely something that we could talk about. I would actually direct you probably maybe to hit me over on the Discord, or maybe you could post something if you have some information in the broadcast area. I think that'd be nice. Also, I posted a little something for you guys over there. I basically, for all of the streamers that we're hanging out with, I'm kind of sharing what's under the hood, you know, some of my automation. Because I know Stinger said that he wasn't really good at that kind of stuff, so I figured I'd share something with you guys since you were nice enough to be my friends. All right, let's actually do something here. I'm still drinking coffee. Rogak said, dirt is pretty brutal, so I'd just leave it at dirt. If we ban dirt, it's pretty much over. Pretty much. Redneck said, it's a fun thing people can vote for a nice, nice to not so nice stuff, but you got access on the severity of the danger. I'm not, hold on, I'm gonna have to read that again. Why am I not understanding that? But, that does actually make me think of something else I wanted to let you guys know, is that wait a minute, I just lost my train of thought. What was I doing? Oh, another thing about Sabotage Sundays is we're probably a week or 2 off, but what I want to start doing is I want to start doing a poll on the Discord for each game setup. And what we'll do is I'll pick one, then you guys pick one, and then I pick one, and then you guys pick one. I think that'll keep the adversarial relationship alive and well, and it'll also give it some balance. That way you guys don't just destroy me on seeds that I'm terrible at. But I think that might be fun too. That way you guys can throw me some curveballs and see how I handle just playing the game. Maybe you guys can just sit back and watch. All right, okay, let's do what we're doing here. This is already spooled up. We got plenty of eggs here. So this is spooled up. This one's pretty much spooled up. You can see we have hatches regularly evolving. That's the nice way to put it. Evolving. Let's go ahead and put, oh man, okay, well, they're gonna do that. I think we'll just wait on that. We don't even need to do this research. I mean, we're not even using any of it. Honestly. Who throws cupcakes? Honestly. Relocate. Let's see, do we need more? Yeah, we do. We'll go ahead and priority 9 that. Yeah, let's go. How many do we have? Oh man, look at this stuff. Come on, man. I'm wondering how I can do this. I'm wondering if, I think what I might be able to do is leave this door open and then just drop off hatches. I think that might work. We'll just leave it open and then I'll put a drop off over here. Actually, that actually might be a good idea. Wow, all of a sudden I'm so smart. So what I'll do is I'll put a critter drop off right here. And as we go down, I'll put them there so they'll start dropping them off. They'll wander in here and then get delivered. So let's go ahead and get this done. Matter of fact, I want it now. Please do it now. We have some damage here. Electrical damage? Yes. Damage. Emotional damage. All right, let's go ahead and drop off the regular hatches here. And we'll just do, how many are here? 0 of 20, good. Because this would probably mess it up if it saw some other hatches. But we'll leave it at 20. We'll let them do their thing. I think we could probably set this on a slightly higher priority. We'll put it on like a 6 with everything else. And I think what these guys will do is we'll remove that guy. Come on, get out there. We'll let him go ahead and get delivered. Let's see where we're at with this. We have 8, 6, 7, 4, 4. Yeah, we're not doing good. This is going to be interesting. I don't know how this is going to work out long term, but we're going to do our best. That I will promise you, okay? But yeah, so we're going to be doing this. We got to go ahead and put some other tiles. Oh, why are we doing obsidian still? No, thank you. I was actually watching a video today about the niobium tamer. I thought that was pretty interesting. I've never made it to that before. I'm really hoping in the Let's Play that I'm doing that we'll make it to that. Oh, look at you with the fart. No, we don't have that in here. Sorry. Our next said, it's fun thing people can vote for. Oh yeah, you already said that. Smarts. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay, we got that. Let's check on this planet real quick. What's entombed? What's entombed? Oh, okay, well, where's this water coming from? Oh, I guess we dropped it. Okay. Let's not do that. Let's get that done. Come on, guys. Don't do that. Don't do that. Actually, you know what we probably should have done? We should probably should have put mesh tiles here. That would have worked out very nice, wouldn't it? That way all this stuff would stay out of our base. Something like that. Yes. Yes. Extra work. Don't you love it? Extra work. That's all that is. It's just extra work. Let's see what's on the printing pod. Shine bugs. Okay. Mole hands. Super hard digging. I think we're okay right now. How many calories do we have in this bad boy? We have 5 kilograms, right? Oh, actually we have a little less than that. I think what we should do is probably automate the delivery here. I think that might help a little bit with efficiency. Yes, I'm looking at the conveyor meter. I'm definitely looking at it. Oh, all we have is lead? Yikes. No, that ain't gonna work, man. That ain't gonna work. Let's see what we can do about that. Let's see where our power is. Okay, we got power all over the place. Very nice, very nice. We have a 3 block here. Is that enough for... No, I think it's a 4 wide, isn't it? Isn't it 4 wide? Where is Dr. Crusher? Yeah, it is 4 wide. Okay. That's unfortunate. I think we could put it here, but we'd have to get rid of the shelf. Demolish. Oh, we don't even have anybody that can do that. Ah! Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I guess we can put it up here. We'll just put it up here. That's where we're gonna put it. We're just gonna put it up there. So how are you guys' day? I'm kind of curious. How's it going? Was it just a Monday flavored Monday? Mine kind of was. It was busy at work, but I'm glad to be here. I'm always glad to stream. I love to stream. All right, let's do this. I actually love to make content. I like turtles. There we go. That'll get them started on this. Let's go ahead and give it a slightly higher priority so they'll actually do the thing. Do the thing! Do the thing! All right, let me see here. Go to 5 on that. I think, what is this? Oh, that's fresh water. That's fresh water. Let's go ahead and do agua. De agua, yes. Okay, so we have the bottler. Okay, we don't, no, yeah, okay, well. We just want a place to put it if they have some. And I think this is actually water. Yeah, we're separating out regular water here, which we have 1 more tank, so I think we're gonna be okay. I think that's plenty. I think these things will hold 5 tiles worth of liquid, so it's a compression of 1. No, actually, no, it's not. It's actually inefficient, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but there's 6 tiles. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm talking about either. What we could do is we could automate some of this stuff. This could definitely be the thing. We could possibly, I mean, this isn't an efficient layout, but we could definitely automate some of this. I think that might be a play, but it's gonna be a little funky. That would cover to there, that would cover to there. This would be where we'd put the thing. Oh yeah, we could do this. Oh yeah, we put one at the very right of each one of these, and then there'd be one overlapping right here. That one right there, and then we just put our loader here. So there'd be a loader here, and then we'd have 3 sweepers, and we could do the same thing up here. We could rinse and repeat. Just like that, just like that. And then the loader would be right there, and all of that stuff could come to the kitchen. We could actually move the power a little bit maybe, and then we could, you know, actually have a pretty efficient operation. So I think the first thing we need to do is we need some more duplicant labor over here. Let's go ahead and choose a blue. Well, you know what? I think our food, I don't even know. What do you guys think? Do you think we should take another duplicant? We only have 12. Yeah, we should take another duplicant. We should definitely take another duplicant. So what do we need? That's the question. Supplying, that's great. Super hard digging with the complementary opposite skill. Non-complementary, I guess you could call it. No. Digging +7, that could be useful, but that's all you do? You can't cook, so you're pretty much useless here. I think we'll take Liam. As a matter of fact, let's take an inventory of who we have. We should probably be smart about this. So we have Redneck over there. Maybe we should send him into exile up to the 2nd planet. That might be something we do. We have Nuggy. She's our primary cook on the main planetoid. So what we need over here is someone with construction. And it looks like we have 2 of those. Ooh, pay. Look at you. That is strong. I think we'll max you out. And then we'll send Bonnie. We'll send Bonnie over. And we'll have her do some stuff. You know what I mean? We'll have her... Actually, wait. Should we do that? Yeah, I don't know. I guess we can. I guess we'll send over Bonnie. We'll see what happens. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Steve's our cook. Oh, wait a minute. He's already into everything. Good lord. Travolta, what are you doing? Oh, you just want to farm. Okay, well, I'm still going to send Bonnie just for a little bit. I think that's going to be the play for now. Let's go back over here and send Bonnie over. Oh, Bonnie, I need you. You are requested on planet 2. Come on, girl. Let's go. Here we go. Boom. All right. I need you to get to work immediately, please. Oh, this is already done. Let's go ahead and make some cobalt stuff. We'll just do a quick 40. Let these guys get to work. We need sand or something, right? What do we need? We need sand. Okay, do we have sand? How much sand do we have? We should probably see that. Nope, that's not what I wanted to see. Show me the money. Show me the money. Sand. I know we have regolith over here too. Oh, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to get to the surface and get some of this regolith, huh? It's actually very spicy, so maybe we'll just send over some sand. That's probably gonna be the easier thing to do. Rorgax said, I'm currently working on a Pokeshell farm ready for your favorite seahorses so I can make caviar and use the mucin for slime. Trying something by using hot copper from the volcano to heat up the mucin. Not sure if it'll work. That sounds interesting. That sounds very interesting. I also wanted to let you know that I'm getting ready to seriously take a look at the glow squid. That's going to be between now and Wednesday. I'm going to try to take a real solid look at that and see what we can come up with. So, I don't know. We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot on Wednesday. There might be a couple other things that we might try to build. I'm still not ready to rotate back to the Slogo farm, but it's not really something that has to be done today. I mean, we have time. We have time. We have a backlog. We have an inventory of projects at this point, which is exactly what we want. We always have something we can be working on. Redneck said, do we have a nails in the colony? That's actually a great question. I don't think we do. I don't think we do. Let me see the skills. No, we don't have a nails. No nails in this colony. Not yet. Which is kind of interesting because I know for a fact that there's at least 25 unique duplicants. Because that's what we have on our thing. Redneck said, well, that will save me 100k points. Rogak says, does that mean we need a hammer? Yes. Do we have an Askin? Are you wanting to name a duplicant? I think that's what you're wanting to do, right? I don't think so. This is what we have right here. Ari, Gosman, May, Otto, Pay, Senna, Bonnie, Steve, and Travaldo. Redneck says he likes to rename nails to hammer because it's funny. Yeah, it is kind of funny. I definitely appreciate the wordplay. Waiting for materials. Oh, that's right. We got to send some sand, don't we? All right. We're doing okay. There we go. Look at that. Swampy Delights. We're good. We're good. Are you guys getting fed? Oh, I don't think so. That is unfortunate. We need to get these guys to stop eating barbecue. Let's go ahead and go to consumables. I think we're at a point now where we can disallow barbecue. Come on. I hate how this thing scrolls. It's so lame. So lame. And then we'll do meat as well. Oh, we've already taken meat off the menu. Okay, cool. I think these guys are going to be okay. They're not going to be eating barbecue. The barbecue is for the hatches. They get the good food. They get the good food. You guys get the swampy delights. It's just how this works, okay? I honestly think, well, you know what? I think we're going to be okay on the temperature. I think we got enough of this. Oh, let's check this out. It's not doing anything. It's not doing anything right now, which is kind of unfortunate. And it looks like our oxygen is finally backed up, which is awesome too. How's our water doing? Oh, it's fantastic. Look at that temperature. This is already ready because we've been using the metal refinery up here. So, you know, it works like that. We'll just keep, you know, doing a little bit just to keep that water warm. We're doing our due diligence. In the meantime, this is kind of doing its thing. I need to do some redesign on it. It is what it is. I mean, you know, it was a good first pass, but Stinger already pointed out something painfully obvious. He's like, hey, you know, you can cool this thing. You can cool all of this. You don't even need the aqua tuner. And I'm like, you know what? That's a fair point. But what I was thinking is if I really wanted to, I have the optionality here. I could actually take this and use it as to like cool the base or do something like that. And I could probably do that relatively quick because we have plenty of polluted water laying here, and all we'd have to do is build the pipes. We already have the infrastructure. So there is that. This water, I was gonna depend on this water, but I don't think we're there yet. This thing's gonna have to erupt a couple more times, but the only unfortunate thing is that it's gonna be dormant for about 30 more or 28 more cycles. So it has just become absolutely worthless to us, to be honest. And the other thing I hate is that we should have put this on the other side because we can't see the charge of the battery. We can't see the little green thingy. Would have been nice if we put it on this side, but I think that worked out. I think this is okay. I think it's actually pretty smart. What I really like about this is 100 kilojoules, and it has the same power leak as the smart batteries, which is I think about as good as you can get. 400 joules a cycle. These things, also 400 joules a cycle. These big boy batteries, yeah, 2K per cycle. 2K, that's 5 times the leakage. So literally 5 of these put off the same battery leak, power leakage as one of these, but they store, oh my God, orders of magnitude Orders of magnitude. So now I see why 2 Legit does this. This is exactly why he does this. And actually, we could probably deconstruct this. Haha, redneck. Half-lurk. Can hatches eat slime? Yes, they can. I think the sages in particular, if I'm not mistaken. Hatch. Hatches. And I believe it is the sage hatch. Do it. Let me do it. Sage hatch. Right there. Slime. Boom. Slime. Straight across. I also noticed that I think these guys put out a little bit more coal than some of the other ones too, depending on what they eat. That's also interesting. I also consider doing this if I had enough dirt. Matter of fact, this probably wouldn't be a bad idea if you were trying to go max hatches with flocks farming. But anyways, let's go ahead and I'm trying to think. Still have some evolving over here. I think we could just leave this as is for right now. Matter of fact, we should probably put some of the stone hatches in here. I mean, we're probably gonna remove this. I don't know. We may leave this and just build another one. All right, looks like we're getting there. Let's go ahead and start putting doors on this thing. And some walls. I don't know if we want to do that. I think we're going to go with the granite, like I said. And we'll just, you know, do the thing. All right, so this is going to be the hatch room, which means that this needs to be a tile. And then we're going to skip one. Do that. Very nice, very nice. Matter of fact, we can probably deconstruct some of this. I forgot. We got to put doors on it. Come on, man. I don't think I have anything in here, so we'll just do that. Yeah, we'll do that. This is one of those times where having one of those tools to copy things would be really nice, but that's obviously not a creative thing. One of these, and now you're just gonna see me copy all this stuff down. Nothing sexy about this, just repetitive tasks. That's what this is, repetitive tasks. Put this here, we'll put this door here and here, but we're gonna leave that because we need to put a bottle emptier there. This is how we're gonna fill these up. Just like that. And I think what we'll do is I'll probably go ahead and rough some of this out if we want to chat and, you know, all that kind of stuff while I do this. And we're going to get, natural gas. This has redneck written all over it. Look at that. Look at all that beautiful, beautiful gas. Got a bunch of polluted water over here. I don't know if that's really anything we want to use. Maybe we can drop it down and we can feed it into here. Oh, actually that would work. But we do have these boys down here, these spore childs. I don't really like messing with them. I don't know much about them, so, you know, it's one of those things that I'm kind of a little leery of. I should probably do some research and learn how to play, you know what I mean? Get good. All right, looks like we have everything hooked up. I think we have that hooked up. We have power hooked up. Yep. What is this? Red signal? No. What do I have my off? Oh, why are you not on? Oh, okay, let's see where you're disconnected. Oh, you got disconnected. I see what happened. Oops. I got a little zealous when I was deleting the other one. We're going to set that up so we can start getting air into here. We want to get our oxygen level down to here. So this is our new carbon trap. And I don't know if you guys saw in the last episode, but what I did was we have way too much carbon dioxide here. And oh, what are we doing here? That's not cool. No. I guess we'll let that off gas for now. I don't know. We're gonna let that off gas for now. We want to probably put some of this water back in here at some point, but we want to get all this out first. So I think what we'll do is we'll let this keep pumping dry, and then, oh, actually, you know what we might need to do? We might need to set up something for them to get water. Do we have something set up for them to get water? I'm not sure if we do. I don't think we do. Matter of fact, let's set that up real quick. We'll just set something up. We'll set a bottle filler up right here, just so they have a means to get water if they need it. Because I'm not sure if they can. Do that. We'll let them get that done. We're working on this. Very nice. Let's go ahead and put some doors on it. Oof. The quick music change. What's up with that? We'll do that. All of these are essentially going to get these. And yeah, okay. Do that. Let's go ahead and get all these doors in here. Actually, we're not going to need a door there. That's right. Oh, wait a minute. We don't need a door on the last one, so we have 1, 2, 3. This doesn't need to be a door. That don't need to be a door, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Put one more over here. Come on, give it to me. All right, there we go. I think we can probably cancel some of this, too. We'll just go ahead and put floors on it. Actually, you know what? No, we don't want to do that. We want all this stuff to drop out. Let's just do that for now. Rogak said, spore child, zombie spores. I don't even know how that's supposed to work. Like, isn't that... Oh, this guy's gonna get stuck. Oh, man, why'd you do that for? We gotta get you out of here, like, ASAP. You funny guy. You funny guy. At least we have iron nearby. That's gonna be good. Yeah, I see you. Somebody might have to pick him up. Oh, maybe not. He's gonna try to save himself. I don't know if he's gonna make it, though. Will he make it? Will he make it? Will he make it? He ain't gonna make it. Or he's not gonna make it. He ain't gonna make it. Oh, that's gonna be funny if he dies. Come on, Nuggy! Yeah, Nuggy! Alright, you got him. Oh, where'd you go? Yeah. Don't make me tell Stinger. I won't tell Stinger. I will not tell Stinger what just happened, okay? Urgak says neither. Think they get used to Biobot story trait. The use for the Biobot story trait. Okay. I didn't know. I thought with them having those little pink things, that meant that if I let them out, or these little thingy things right here, that meant that if I let them out, all hell's gonna break loose. So I didn't want to mess around. I definitely didn't want to find out. Let's see how this is going. Okay, that's working. That's working. Not exactly efficient, but it's working. All right, so we have that. Oof, God, look at that. Dude, we are just, wow. Okay, we need to scale. I think it's time to scale. What we need to do is get some of this water back in here somehow. Somehow, some way. I think what we can do is we could do something like this for now. Maybe I just want to put some water in here. That way this thing isn't off-gassing, you know what I mean? I think maybe we can do something like, let's get rid of this. I don't think we need this right now. Let's go ahead and get rid of it. I mean, I'm just being frivolous right now, to be honest with you, but, you know, it is what it is. Right now, we're just letting the machine run. That's really what we're doing right now. We just need to let this barbecue monstrosity run. That's what we're trying to do, and we don't want to connect that. We'd rather connect it over here. Oops. I got off on my pipes. What do you do that for, man? No. I need you to build this. Build this now. Give me some water. I need the water. There we go. I want this to stop off-gassing. We already have enough chlorine. But we do have a chlorine trap, so that's okay. Actually, that's natural gas. This is the redneck recover apparatus right here. That's what this is. The redneck recovery apparatus. This one is the chlorine. Yep, okay. Yeah, that's chlorine. And as you can see, oh, I forgot to tell you, I squirreled. So we have so much carbon dioxide that what we're doing is we're venting it to space. So once this gets full, if you look at the automation, it's nothing real clever. This thing puts out a green signal when the reservoir is less and then red when it is. So we just invert that to a gas shutoff. And basically, when this thing becomes full, we just say, you know what? Send it to space. We don't want it. And it sends it to space right here. Boom. And then if I want to fill the rocket, all I got to do is snip here and then allow it to come up and I can fill the rocket. But we're not even going to mess with rockets, to be honest with you. I don't think it's necessary for what we're trying to accomplish. Hatches are pretty much an early game thing, so, you know, just farming them doesn't really take a whole lot. I think the mid-game infrastructure definitely helps with power and whatnot, but Rogak says poopy. Don't you love when you change one poopy diaper only to have another 30 minutes later? Oh yeah. Especially when you feed them something new and it doesn't agree with them. Oh, that's the best. I will tell you this, and I'll try not to be too disgusting, but poopy diapers, after a while, they stop bothering me. What bothered me is there was this one time that my daughter, when she was like 5 or 6, she ate some hot dogs. They were like those, what are they called? The Red Hots or whatever. Those ones that are like an unnatural red color. Anyway, she had them at a cookout at my parents' house, and afterwards she got sick. I don't know if it was the hot dogs or something else, but anyway, she ended up ralphing all that on the floor, and I will tell you, it was the most disgusting smell I've ever smelled in my life. Like, I'm usually not one to puke, and it made me want to puke. Rogak says Cheerios, yeah. Let's see here. Oh, and the worst part was it was pink dye on white carpet. That was the best part of that story, because those hot dogs have an ungodly amount of red dye in them. Yeah, I know, you're probably already calling DSS because you're like, oh my god, you fed your child that kind of garbage? All right, let's see. We're super hard digging. What do we want? We definitely want more hands on deck because we need to get stuff done now. We have the food for it. I think now is the time. We're only going to get a couple more episodes, so we got to start pushing hard, especially if we're going to keep up with these cheaters that are putting 90-some hatches in one ranch. All right, so I think super hard digging and undigging, that's such a great compliment. Those are such great skill sets to combined. Combination, that was the word I was looking for, combination. All right, building, mole hands, yokel, that's okay. Digging, gastrophobia, yokel, that's okay. I guess we could probably just take... We'll take you because you got a +3 to that, and you also have a +7 to this. So that's essentially +10 across the board. Welcome to the colony. I think we got another Liam, don't we? Do we have another Liam, or is that just the first Liam? Nope, I think that's the first Liam. Okay, so he's gonna definitely be doing some construction and some digging. But what we'll do is we'll put him on the schedule. Liam, where are you at? Nope, you can't stay there, Liam. You need to move down. Move down the bench, mini-me. Move down the bench. Now we have a bunch of skill points. That might be a good idea to see what we're doing here. He has a point. May has a couple points. I think everybody's pretty strong at this point in the game. Nuggy, you're good, but I'm going to give you a little bit more. I want you to be super fast on your feet. So we'll give you all this good stuff. So you are fast and strong and capable. And let's see here. You have... How many points have we put you in? Only 1? Yikes, you have so much room for morale here. So I think we'll probably do a little something with you as well, Otto. We're going to make you nice and strong and fast, just like everybody else. And we also might... Well, no, we don't need to improve your tinkering. I don't think that's necessary. We could also probably help... Well... You know what? I think everybody should probably do a little bit of ranching. I know they're not going to be great at it. I don't know. We'll see. If we need more ranchers, we'll need more ranchers. We'll kind of diagnose that as we go. I'm not sure how the math works out on that, but I'm sure that if you have a really, really skilled duplicant in critter ranching, they should be able to take care of a lot of critters because some of them can get absurd bonuses like over 200% grooming duration. I mean, it's absolutely insane. Rogak said, Blarg, my sister-in-law made the mistake of carrying her baby without a nappy. To get more nappies, she found out the stinky way on her arm. Yummy. Where are you at, Travaldo? What do you need? I think Travaldo is doing pretty good. We'll just make him even better at farming. We do need to get over there and... You know what? We're kind of wasting time here. These guys have stuff to build. Maybe? Yeah, let's go ahead and put some water here. Water. See if anybody's going to do this. We gotta make sure that we don't lose track of this. I wish that this thing had like an automated sensor. I just put a sensor like a liquid sensor, liquid sensor here and set it to 400 and then just automate that to where it would shut it off as soon as they got to that. But that's not how it works, unfortunately. So, you know, it is what it is. I mean, we could put one here and then run the automation to this door, but that would just be a lot of extra work for what? You know what I mean? For what? Let's go ahead and, oh my God, we have so many hatches here. I think we should probably relocate some of them. Let's see what we have. Yeah, that's too many. That's too many. That's too many. That's the problem. We probably should have just done one. Yeah, just do one. That's way too many right now. That is way too many hatches. So we're gonna have to relocate some of these. But the cool thing is that we don't have to relocate them far. We need to relocate 2 here. I'm actually gonna do this. I'm gonna relocate them here. I know this is kind of fidgety. Sorry, I know. I'm trying to figure this out, but, you know, the game's not cooperating with me. I blame the game, guys. It's the game's fault. It's definitely the game's fault. What do we have down here? We have none. All right, that'll take care of that. Let's go ahead and priority 9 these. I did it right here in the center because we won't have to worry about that getting dropped off. Hopefully that'll start helping these guys get sorted out. Let's relocate you to here as well. Relocate. Priority 9. Yep, let's do that. And that'll give us 4. We need 1 more in here. Relocate to here. Priority of 9. And I think that should sort that out, at least for now. We'll see what happens. There we go. They're going to relocate. They're going to relocate. Here we go. The great relocation has begun. Get out of here. Get out of there. Get out of my hatch room. Better get that corn out of my face. Yeah, I'm going to watch them do it. I'm drinking my chocolate milk. Ain't no shame in my game. All right, so we got 7, 8, 8. It's probably about time that we copy pasted down to here. Let's go ahead and copy paste. Let's go ahead and enable these. Actually, I think you can do this and just hit enter. Fun fact, enter is the hotkey for disable enable buildings. So that's doing its thing. The barbecue should start falling into here as it becomes available. Let's see what else we got going on. We can actually relocate some of these guys, maybe. Yeah, we'll relocate these guys as well. We'll relocate them down to here. And that should clear out this room and we should be okay going forward, hopefully. I guess we'll see. We'll let them do this. Yes. I guess they're just gonna go back and forth. Ha! That's okay. There we go. Very nice. I think setting this to 1 will keep it from getting too crazy because there should always be one here. Oh, Well, that's funny. We probably shouldn't let them do that, but it'll be all right. It'll be all right. I just want them to take some of these hatches for now. We didn't really set up our incubation chamber very well. Matter of fact, it probably would have been better if we did it like here and then just shipped them across. It would be a lot closer than having to go this far. But it is what it is. We'll let them cook for now. Let's get back to the other planetoid. Let's see what we got going on. Okay, we got metals. That's exactly what we wanted. Now we want to work on our shipping stuff. We definitely need our shipping stuff. Now we have some of this. And if you remember, we said we're going to put this all the way to the right, just like so. And then we're going to have room for our loaders. And that's going to be right here. And we'll do something like this and this. And now if you look at this, both of these can get to it. So that is perfecto. And then we're going to need some shipping to get it over to the kitchen. Let's see where our shipping rail is, if I can remember. And then we'll do something like this, I think. Yeah, I'm wondering if this will work. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I'm not quite sure. But I do think what I want to do is I want to do this. And then I'm going to drop it here. And what we'll do is we'll put one more of these here and we'll put a fridge there. Actually, wait, no, we don't. Yes, 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 yes. We want the fridge. And so what we'll do is this fridge will hold all of the raw ingredients. And then we'll put one more sweeper over here to help take care of all that for us. And then what we'll do, actually we'll put it right on top of that so we don't even have to run any power. We'll also put one more loader right beside it. And what this loader will do, actually, you know what we should probably do? We should probably do that. Actually, no, we can do this. We'll do this and then we'll put a bridge across it here. We'll do something like this. And then we can run the rest of this up to there, just like that. And now we can get rid of this. There'll be one less wheel, there'll be one less battery, and we don't have to allow this to be used either. And what we'll do is we'll put one more conveyor thingy here. Actually, you know what? We need to put a couple. We need to put some up here. I know this is like super overkill for what we're trying to do here. Oh man, did we use it all up? I guess we did. We're gonna have to make some more. Let's go ahead and make 20 more. How about that? 25. 25. And how do we get, did we get any sand? Or did we not get any sand? I don't remember. Oh, it produces sand. Oh, that's right. Okay, so half of it gets wasted into sand. Why didn't you guys tell me that? I don't even know what I'm doing. All right, let's put some power to everything. I don't know if this is gonna be able to power everything on this grid, but it also isn't all gonna run at the same time, so we might be okay. We can also get rid of this pump. No bueno. We can also start putting some more ladders down. Oh, what happened here? Oh, no, we can't do that. No. We'll do it like this. There we go. That's better. All right, let's make sure we're okay with the rest of it. C, X, there we go. What's going on, toilets? Nah, bro, what's going on with the toilets? Don't tell me any of that stuff. I think that when the line goes across it temporarily disables the toilet. I think that might be what we're getting a signal on. It's a little sloppy, but you know, it is what it is. Sloppy's my middle name. Who made a mess? Oh, you stuck. Oh, that's lovely. Of course you got stuck. Of course you did. How are you doing? Are you gonna make it? Yeah, you got plenty of calories. You're breathing. It'll be fine. You're fine. No more peeing. You have to promise me you're not gonna pee in the base, okay? Promise me. Thank you. All right, let's get back up here. I think we can probably do a little bit of this. Put some more of these in here. This is gonna be the last floor, right? 1, 2, 3 floors. So this is just gonna be zoop straight across, like so. And then we'll put one there, and we'll put some here. And yeah, we're just gonna continue the pattern. Do you see? Do you see the pattern? Well, nope, it won't overlap. Okay, good. Good. I was hoping it wouldn't overwrite that. All right, so this should be the right, yeah, this is the right size. Just need to check. 96, okay, so this is the end. So this can continue down. And I think what's gonna happen is we're gonna leave this one to here, like that. And then we'll block this one in. And what we'll do is on this one, we'll just probably, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need 5 more tiles. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe? Do something like that. Actually, no. Something like that. Yeah, I think that'll work. That'll work, that'll work, that'll work. And then we'll just put one tile in the corner. Actually, we'll put that, this one right here. Yeah, that'll work. Put one there, we'll put one there. There we go. Yeah, so I'm really interested in the glow squid stuff because the cool thing is now that this competition's about to be over, what I'm gonna end up doing is going back to the Let's Play series where I'm doing the aquatic DLC, and it's actually my first playthrough. So I'm still learning all the stuff, you know, that there is to experience in this particular DLC, but it's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna definitely try to, you know, go all the way, as it were, in the Let's Play. Like, really complete the game. Maybe get some achievements and stuff, you know? The achievements I'm missing. All right, there's that. We'll let them finish all of this. We're getting there. We are getting there. Just a lot of work. Just a lot of work. A lot of repetition here. And this isn't even the best part. Wait till we start doing the automation. Whoo! The automation's the fun part. Look at all those ranches. Jesus. So many ranches. So many ranches. I think what we'll do also is we'll start digging into here. We're gonna go ahead and start digging this out because we're gonna need another one. We're coming to here, so it'll be something like this, I think. I don't know if we want to go that far yet. We're gonna have to figure out how far we're gonna go. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. Okay, I see what we have going on here. What kind of ladder am I building? It should definitely, probably, most definitely be granite. Okay, I think I see what I've done here. So we got 1, 2, 3, and then the top one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. And the top will be right here. So we don't need any of this. That's gonna be our top right here. And matter of fact, I'm probably just gonna leave, well, now we're gonna have to have some automation ribbon along the top of here. So we're definitely gonna have to put some tiles. But we can do something like this since it's not really, we're not really worried about temperature. Especially from here. I think a little coolness would be okay. And I'm not sure if I want to run this again. I thought about getting some more hydrogen out of this, but I think we have enough right now, at least for what we have going on over here. Let me see, where's the gas? Yeah, see, I think that's enough. Like, usually I try to get it down to here, but it's okay. And yes, we did. Oh, here's Nails. Redneck, here's Nails. Nails died. And I don't even know how Nails died. I really don't. Because I think after they're dead and they're buried, it doesn't really say. But yeah, so we did have a Nails. We're a little too late to rename him Hammer, though. All right, so how are we doing up here? We got 8, we got 8, we got 8. Whoa, we don't have 8. Okay, let's enable this building. We could automate this at some point, but I don't think we're going to worry about it right now. As a matter of fact, I don't even know if I want to. What I could do is just build an insanely large hatch stack and let them kind of do their thing. That's always a possibility. We'll do that. Okay, so we're gonna start working on this. We'll go ahead and get them to cross this. Let's see here. Here's where that's gonna be. So we'll do like that. I'm just gonna rough out some of these floors. 1, 2. There we go. We'll let them get to work on that. How many do we have down here? We have 5 of 8 already. Let's go. Let's go. So we have 8, 5, 6, 8. We're getting there. It's not going to be perfectly filled all the time. There's always going to be something dying and something being born and, you know, the circle of life. Okay, let's go over. Ooh, do we not have oxygen generation? You got to be kidding me. What oxygen? Oh, they must be talking about down here. I think that's must be what they're talking about. Also, we're probably going to want to find a way to let some of this carbon dioxide kind of find its way down. I don't think this is a particularly good setup, at least not what we're doing. So I think what I'll do is I'll probably do something like this. I'll let them dig into here a little bit as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. And I think what we'll do is we'll just dig this out. That way this can become a carbon trap as well. And we'll let this come down as well. I think that's something we could do. We could probably dig this in here as well. Boom. Something like that. Maybe up to here. Like that. And then I'll let some of that down into here. I mean, at least that's the plan. That's the plan anyway. Go ahead and dig some of that out as well. That way all this water can drop down here and it can get sucked up along with the rest of it and keep feeding our oxygen hungry machines. And yeah, okay, ooh, we got plenty of water now, that's good. Which means I'll be able to do this, which means we really don't need this now. Why do we have the water down here? What's happening here? What's happening? Something break? We break a pipe? Or is that just what's leaking from up here? It might be from what's leaking up here. God, I wish this thing would run. We still have way too long before it even spools up. Let's see what we have going on the other planet. They still haven't done any of this. That's absolutely lovely. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Choose a duplicant. I think we'll wait just a second. Cooking, that's not bad. Shabby dresser, no thank you. Anemic, no thank you. Nah, no. If anything, we might take the oxyfern seed. But I don't want anything. I don't want any of that crap. I really don't. I really don't. All right, let's see here. We're gonna do regular mud. This is polluted, and this is regular dirt. We're just gonna do that forever as long as we have water. Actually, no, we don't want to do that. Let's just go ahead and turn that off. We're gonna turn it off forever. At least for now. They have plenty of water. They have plenty of food. Come on, guys. I really need you guys to build some of this stuff. I think we're just gonna make this a big old priority. Let's go ahead and do something like this. Boom, boom, boom. Now just give it all to me, guys. Just give it all to me. I want it all. I want the world. I want the whole world. That's some old school movies there for you. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. All right, we should be able to replant here. We're just replanting all these spots that we oopsied. And hopefully they're gonna get started on this. Come on, Bonnie. Actually, Bonnie's not gonna be able to do it. I think it's gonna be, who's gonna be able to do it? Aaron, Steve. Steve? This is your job, Steve? All right. Actually, let's see who has the skill. I think, okay, yeah, Steve is the mechatronics engineer. Okay, so Steve, I need you to do this. I guess we're gonna have to do something like this. I mean, as much as I hate to do it, I do. Get it done, Steve. Get it done, man. I need you to work. Oh, we didn't put the wire on that, did we? Oops. All right, I think we can start. Well, we're gonna have to wait for him to do these. But once he does that, then maybe we can set these tiles back to what they're supposed to be on. All right, let's go ahead and grab this. I think we should have enough to do some more. Do something like that and like, why'd you turn on me? Oh, we don't have enough for that one. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate, my friends. Ooh, we need power up here as well. Well, we might want to do that also, right? Yes. Oh, we're gonna have to go all the way across. Yikes. There's that. There's that. Come on, we're almost there. We're gonna do Swampy Delights. Oh, no. We probably don't want to do that. I'm thinking maybe we should do something like this. Maybe we should do something like this and then come through. Matter of fact, you know what we should do? We should probably cancel some of this and then do this. We'll do this. We'll come through. We'll come back out. And then we'll just come up and over. Yeah, that'll be okay. That's fine. Everything's fine. And what that'll do is we'll put a chute there as well. And then what we'll do is we'll tie it to the fridge. And when the fridge is full, we'll just shut the chute. So this puts out a green signal when it's full. So we're gonna have to flip it, which means we're gonna need the naughty gate. We need the naughty gate. All right. And we'll put that, it's kind of a weird setup here. So jank. Let's see. I guess we're gonna have to do it something like this. I mean, it's gonna look ugly, but it is what it is. All right, we'll do that, and that should work. And when this is not full, it'll open. When it is, it won't. And junk and stuff. All right, let's go ahead and bring this back down. These don't need to be on that high of a priority. And then we'll just go ahead and get this on a priority because we want all this stuff done as well. Come on, I need it now, please. I need it now. And then we'll bring some of this stuff back down real quick because, you know, stuff. And this is going to be Swampy Delights, I believe. And this is going to be the, what is it, the Bog Buckets? Bog Buckets. And we'll set this at a very low priority. We'll do it as like a priority 1. And we can do this at like a priority of 2. They didn't build that yet? Okay, well, whoops. Priority 5. And let's do a 0 on this so it gets done. And I think we're almost done. Oh, we're done. I think we're done. Now we just need to observe. Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not. Okay, we gotta go a little bit harder. Real quick. Come on, guys. We're almost there. You're like 90% of the way there. Bog buckets. Boggy buckets. Bog jellies. There we go. Actually, wait. Bog jelly. Bog jelly. Why are you not storing? Do you not have power? You should have power. Bog jelly. Oh, I'm a little bit out of the way. Oh, that's unfortunate. This one's a little bit wider. That's right. It's one tile too wide. Oops. Whoops. Deconstruct. Yep, this one too. Deconstruct. Oh, man, I can't believe I did that. Oops. Well, let's fix it real quick. We can fix it real quick. Boom and boom, right? Yeah. All right, here's that. Let's get rid of that. All right, there we go. And now, I want to see this thing run. I don't want to... All right, let's go here. We'll copy these settings. We'll paste it to this one. All right, there we go. We have our first little bit there. We're gonna copy it to that one. We need one more, right? Yes, we do. We were waiting on the materials. I think we need some wiring for this one as well. All right, there's that. And I think now we're good to go. Copy, paste, and then we just need to put... Oh, we need to power this one. Power. And did we hook it up? Oh, yikes. Oh, no, we didn't. That was smart, right? Power 0. There we go. All right, let's do the priority of 5 on this. And then we're gonna do Swampy Delights, right? I already got that in there. Okay. We also need to get this done real quick. Come on, gas. Oh, they put all of the food in there? Yikes. No, we don't allow manual use? No. Whoops! We already sent all of our material to the other colony. How lovely. How absolutely lovely. Where are you at, Steve? Get to work, my guy. Is he sleeping? Oh, he is. Come on, Steve. Thank you. Thank you, sir. All right, this should start delivering bog buckets. They should get put into the fridge or into the thing. Oh, maybe not. What the heck? Why you no work? There we go. That's exactly what we were hoping for. And then it'll put it in the fridge as well. Okay, cool. So this has been automated now. There's so many seeds. Yikes. What do we want to do with all those seeds? I guess we'll just leave them there for now. How's the oxygen looking? Okay, it is what it is. I mean, we do have carbon developing in the base. Maybe we should dig this out and then put a pump down here so we can kind of help take care of that as well. Yeah, I think that would be a good play. We can go ahead and put some type of pump right here. We'll put it like right here. Yeah, we'll put it right there. We'll pipe it in. I'm not sure where we're gonna go with it just yet, but we'll figure it out. Matter of fact, maybe we should just make this a future problem. That's what it's looking like. Maybe we should make it a future problem. I don't know. Where can we put it though? That's the question. We could go across here and come up to here. I don't know if they're gonna be able to reach that though. That's the only thing. Probably have to put a ladder in here so they can reach up to here. Yeah, that might work. And then what we can do is we can just put a couple of the reservoirs up here like thus. Boom and boom. But we don't want to do this. Cancel that. Actually, wait. Let's go back here and yeah. Bring this in somehow. Yes, that is perfect. Perfect. I think that'll work. I think that'll work marvelously. And then we'll just bring this across. We'll bring this across. Do something like that. Get rid of this and we'll let them cook. We're gonna let them cook for a little bit. And if anything, we can just put another floor above this and start storing more crap, which I think we might do anyway. Exactly. There we go. Cool. All right, there's that. And we can always expand this way as well if we need to trap anything else. We could get some of this stuff going. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to do crude, but I don't want to get too lost in the weeds. I mean, fuel would be nice. It would definitely change our power game, but we're not super struggling with power right now anyway, so I don't think it really matters. Let's see what's on the printing pod. Oh, we got more duplicants. This is something we're probably going to want to do over in the other colony. What do we have here? Oh, we have swamp chard hearts, bog jelly, all that good stuff. How much are these? Yeah, okay. How's our stuff going? Oh, we got to make a bridge across there, don't we? Whoops. We forgot one small but important detail. That one. Let's go back to the main planet, see what's going on. Idleness. Nah, we can't have that, bro. We cannot have that. We cannot have idleness. You know what they say about idleness. Or idle hands, anyway. Do that. Do this. Boom, boom. Actually, I think... Oh! See, we forgot about this. Damn it. I knew we were going to do that. Disable. Actually, you know what? Just get rid of it and deconstruct. I knew I was going to do that crap, man. Come on. Then we can go ahead and start putting other doors in. I think there's a door here. There's that. Okay, now we just need to start copying. Stop copying me, Toki. Stop copying me. I don't know if we want... Yeah, we'll do that. And that should be all the incubators we need. All right, that's all the doors we should need. Let's go ahead and grab a couple more tiles. All right, there's that. I think we can go ahead and put some floors on this as well. Do something like that. No, 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 no. I wanted to copy it. I didn't want to replace it. That's not what I meant. Where that's coming from. This room -3 should be... Oh, it's not even closed yet. That's why, never mind. Not even closed yet. They got a lot of building to do. I don't know why they're laying around doing nothing. They should be busy right now. That's gonna be the incubator, so this doesn't really matter. That, and then I think this is gonna be the right size. We'll find out. We will find out! In the meantime, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and put all the grooming stations in. Go ahead and keep on copying all of our stuff. Ah! Stop doing that. If we zoom in a little bit, we should be able to do it a little bit better. There we go. Start to hear these sounds a little bit too much, right? A little bit too much. Oh, wait, did we mess this up? Oh, we did. Ah, what did we do? Why didn't you guys tell me I messed this up? Oh my God, we just did all of these doors wrong. Wah, wah, wah. We don't need one there. What are you doing, Troy? What are you doing? Now, let's go ahead and cancel that. Oh, man, why did we do that for? Dang it. And I'm blaming Rogax for this one. I'm definitely blaming Rogax for this one. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. How is that even right? Oh, that's actually right. Wait. No. No, we're right. We're right. This door should just be underneath here. Deconstruct. We were just one off. That's what it was. Deconstruct. We were just one off on our doors. That's the problem. Rogax said, whoa. Just because I'm here doesn't mean chaos follows. Maybe not. Just a little playful banter. Ooh, look, siege ladder. Yeah. What's this button do? Exactly. All right, so I think that means we need to scoot this over. We need to scooch one tile. That one stays there. See, that's where I messed up. That door is here. These doors are back 1, 2, 3, up, and then back to 1, 2, 3. Right? Yep. I think I got it right this time. Oh man, I can't believe I did that. We're gonna leave this door here. We're gonna cancel the deconstruction because that door is in the correct spot. This thing is not. So this will go here. I saw Redneck just pass by. I don't know what he's up to, but I'm sure it's no good. I'm sure he's up to no good. All right, we want to bring these over one and get rid of this. All right, get rid of those doors, guys. Come on. Get rid of that. And we should be able to move this door over, and we'll put some more tiles here, like so. Put one there as well, and I think that'll fix most of this. There we go. Go ahead and get some of this other stuff set up. It's gonna be a double door here, 1, 2. This is where we're gonna put the thing again. Hopefully this time we won't forget. Hopefully. I guess we'll see. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Ooh. Oh, O'Reilly's. Random things. Random things. Oh, don't do that. There we go. Ah, we're back on track. There we go. So this is gonna be straight down in line. Here. All right, there's that. We need loaders as well, I think. Yes, we do. Why, yes, we do. How do we have those set up? We have them setting on top. I'm setting on top here. I think that should do for that. And then we need another block up here because it's important.
It's important. No, it isn't. It is. No, it isn't. It is.
And then we're gonna have to obviously start continuing this bus downward. I don't know if I'm really ready for that yet, but I guess we will be. This goes into here, comes right there. So right after the doors is where those are gonna be. All right. And then we're gonna want to get some more of this. Oh yeah, this all comes up like this. So this will come right to here, come under, and come across. Stop. And then we'll do that. And I think that pretty much wraps this loop up. Yeah, because we got 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks heading to the kitchen. All the juicy goodies. All the coal, all of the meat, all of the shells, all of that good stuff coming out of here is going straight to the kitchen. We'll let them take we'll sweep this. We'll just do something like this. We'll go sweep. Then we can go ahead and copy these. And what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and start putting eggs in these. Even though we aren't technically ranching them yet. But that's okay. We're gonna get there. Still got some materials in here, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, we can go ahead and do this as well. Now, I think we're kind of at the point where we're gonna have to do some of the fun stuff. And what I mean by fun is automation. We're gonna have to do the automation work next. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and copy just a couple more things here. We need to copy all of these things down as well. There we go. The light is to give them a faster, to increase their workspace, the lit workspace buff, you know, words. The motion sensor is to keep the light and the incubators on once they get here, just in case they come at the end of the on period, the green time for the timer. So yeah, there's that. Let's copy this and we'll just copy it down to here. And eventually we'll do that one as well. Rogax says, imagine banning barbecue right now. Yeah, banning barbecue right now, all these hatches would die. But different parameters. That's what makes this interesting is, you know, Sabotage Sunday is one way and this is another way. I'm honestly not even sure if we're gonna get this fully spooled up. I hope we do. I mean, that's my hope. I'm hoping we get this spooled up. That would be nice. All right, so we're what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 away from the ladder. So that's gonna be 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, so we did get this right. 1 farm, 2 farm, 3 farm. Okay, good. Good. Matter of fact, I think what we're gonna do here is just build this across like thus. Then get rid of everything. And then we'll start building this out as well. We'll let that chill. I think the other thing we might want to do is start doing some electrical. Yeah, I know. This looks so much fun, doesn't it? And so each one of these starts here in the incubation room and does this number right here. We're going to have to sort this out. We're going to have to separate this circuit, but it'll be okay for now. And then this goes all the way down to the bottom hatch ranch, right? Comes out, comes over. Actually, comes down, comes over. We'll just do like this. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. Just like that. That'll be fine. A little bit of a different setup, but it'll be all right. What else we need? We need to bring it into here. Yes. We're gonna have some serious power issues, I think. But we'll get there. We're gonna sort all this out. I think that we should do that right there. And then sort it out like this. This isn't going to be operational yet. What we'll probably do is we'll probably put a power spine down the back of this and then feed each one of these ranches off of one transformer. I think that might be the play. Matter of fact, I think I might go ahead and start setting that up. Do something like that. And I think we'll do these tiles on the back. We'll do something like that at every ranch. So each one of these will have one right there. And this one will have one as well. And then there'll be one here. Oh, I didn't want that. And then we'll put a ladder down the backside so they can get to it. Nothing fancy. Actually, yeah, we'll do this. Actually, wait. No. We don't even need to do that. No. We don't even need to do that. Actually, no. We do. I'm sorry. Yes, no, but yes, but no, but yes. And I think we can make this an entrance. Yeah, that'll work. Be right there. No, we don't want that. Yeah, I think that'll work. And then, matter of fact, we're probably gonna want to go all the way up too. All the way up. Maybe we'll stop there. We'll see. Probably gonna have to put power into this one as well. I think we might be able to do it there. We'll do it 1 floor below. Matter of fact, we can do that everywhere. No. We have a pretty strong wiring setup going here. We should probably keep it the same. 1, 2, that shouldn't get us too far into there, so we can do that. And then we'll just come up. Ta-da! And we'll do this. Just dig that out, and then we'll start putting transformers there. I think that'll be the play. Grab some small transformers. Boom, 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 and come on. Release. This is another incubation room. No, yes. Boom, and boom. I think that's a lot. It's a lot to be stretched out like that. I don't even know if they really need that many, but actually, you know what? I don't think we do need that many. I think what we can do is we can actually just stop there and maybe run all of these off of a couple. So maybe that one for this one for these two, and then that one for those. I don't know. It seems like a lot of material we're gonna end up using to do this. I don't know if it's gonna be worth it, but we'll do it. We'll do it anyway. Why not? I don't know if I want to put it through this room, though. I guess it's going to have to kind of go around, which is kind of lame. Bringing it straight across, bring it straight down, and then straight over. How about that? Yeah, we'll do it like that. And then I think there's one more down here, right? Yes. Just like that. I know that's a lot of wires, right? A lot of wires. And then we'll start that. Lots of just tedious tasking here. Sorry, guys. I know this isn't the most interesting thing to watch. But it's important. You know, we got to get it done. So let's see if we can do some more ladders here. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do this. Oop, we don't want to do that. G that in here. G. There we go. All right. The water's not going to come in there, which is good. Very nice. That should get going. I think we're going to have to deconstruct a couple of things here, which won't be the end of the world. But that ought to get that working. Oh, we got another one up here. I forgot about that. There's that. And then I think what we might do... I'm trying to think. How can we supply power to this power spine? That's the question. I think maybe what we'll do is we'll just put a bunch of coal generators down here. I think that might be a legitimate play. So what we can do is just keep on coming down like this. And then maybe right here, we'll come across and we'll have some coal generators down here in the corner. Why not? I mean, we are doing a massive relocation here, but it is what it is. We'll deconstruct these and we'll put a door there. That way we can come over here. We only need this to be like, what, 3 high? Like thus. And then what we'll do is we'll just put a couple of generators on it. Matter of fact, we should probably go put some of these in space, right? I mean, we are getting meteor showers, but, you know, I don't think they're, you know what? We're just gonna go with the coal generators, because why not? I think those can only feed 2. I think the sweepers can only feed 2. So I think we'll do something like that. We'll obviously need to consider some more sweepers. Probably do something like, okay, so it goes 3 and 3. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3. The center one is where the activation is. So this will actually cover 3 of them. So maybe we'll just do that. Let's look at the power again. Cancel that. Okay, there we go. That should work. As a matter of fact, we can just put the heavy watt back onto here. Oop, 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 oop. And then we'll do, yeah, okay, that'll be it. And we'll just dump all of the coal down here at some point. We'll relocate that stuff that we have up there down here. I think that might be a good idea. And so this can reach to here, so I'm just gonna put it right there. And then we'll just convey all of those items over. I'm trying to figure out how we want to do this, though. I think what we'll do is we'll just follow this. And now we need to figure out how we can get the coal separated out. It's already being separated out, but we're gonna have to send it back through, which means we're gonna have a bunch of conveyor spaghetti. This is exactly the thing I was giving Stinger a hard time about. Conveyor spaghetti. But we want all of this coal to end up over here. So yeah, that's definitely something we're gonna have to work on. So how can we do that? How? And I think the way this is gonna come up into here, we're gonna do that for both of these. Let's go ahead and set this to water. We just need a couple of packages. We don't need a lot. We don't need a lot. We just need a couple packages. We're gonna leave this capped. We don't need it. This room should be sufficient size once they get done building. We'll get this out. We'll put a door here. Starvation? Come on, guys. There's no way you're starving. We got so many of these hatches just running around, man. 8, 8, and 8. Okay, now it's time we move this down. We're gonna bring this down one more, and we're gonna start delivering hatches here. Let's go ahead and make this a priority. They're not gonna starve, I promise. They're not gonna starve. Maybe. Maybe they're not gonna starve. Actually, you know what? We might just allow barbecue just for a minute. Just for a minute. I'd rather hatches starve than people starve. I really would. Oh, they ate it all. Look at them go. All right, we're gonna kill some of these hatches. We got a bunch of, let's go ahead and, you know what? We're just gonna kill them all. We don't want anybody starving. What are you guys, that reminds me, what are you guys doing? You're idle over here? Why are we not producing food, guys? We should be producing food. We shouldn't be messing around, all right? Whoa, bro, why do you have so many swampy delights? Oh, I see what happened. Let's see what happens if I do this. There it goes. We had a conveyor issue. It's 100 grams. That should give us some food on the other planet. All right, here comes the food, guys. Here comes the food. All right, so they're getting food. We got that done now. They're gonna have food. They're gonna be happy. We need to somehow get this back over here. Matter of fact, it might behoove us to just put it up this rail as well. You know what? We could probably do that. We could probably do that. I think what we could do is we could just zoop it over, come underneath. Actually, you know what? Let's not even do that. We're just gonna make it super messy. Super, super messy. We'll come across, we'll come straight down. Actually, we're gonna have to come around it, aren't we? Ah! Okay, yeah, okay. What we'll do is we'll come down, we'll come across, we'll come up, and we'll come across like that, and then we'll just cancel all of this. Oh man, they've been busy. They're already building it? Nah, bro, we can't be doing that. We can't be doing that. All right, so this is done. We gotta get some of this out of here, I think. Actually, you know what? That water will fall. It should fall once they get done digging this out. Yeah, it will. All right, we'll let them cook on that. It looks like, nope, it doesn't have power. But yeah, so we have that. Okay, we're not starving anymore. That's nice. I'm gonna go ahead and, now that we've got that fixed, I'm gonna turn barbecue back off again. Ah, come on, squirrel wheel. What are you doing? Don't do me like that. Okay, there we go. We're almost done getting this oopsie out of our tank. We're working on it. We have a little bit of water to spare right now. We don't want to put too much in here because it'll overfill. We definitely want them to be able to get into here and to operate this while we get this out of here. What happened is we had some polluted water down here and we pumped it into here accidentally. So, you know, it happens. It definitely does. How's this doing? It's doing well. It's doing well. Battery's full. I'm sure we're wasting a little bit of power, but it'll be okay. This is pretty much done. We're not even using this kitchen anymore. I don't even think we're hooked up to it anymore, are we? No, we're not. So this kitchen is kind of just not even functioning anymore. Well, who's starving? You gotta be kidding me, my guy. We're gonna have some food, I promise. We're gonna have some food. Matter of fact, do we have any food on the printing pod? No. All right, well, it is what it is. We're gonna let them finish all of this. Actually, you know what? We should probably dig this out a little bit more. Yeah, there's that. Actually, wait. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll let them do that. How's the germs? Are we having any germ issues? Oh, yes, we are, buddy. Oh, yes, we are. Okay, so what we should probably do is we should probably put one of these down over here somewhere. Let's see where we can put that. We'll put it right here. And then we just need some wiring for it, like that. And then once they get all this set up, we should be good. It's gonna take them a while to get this set up, I think. But they're gonna get it, slowly but surely. They're still working on the farms as well. This is actually a farm now. That's a farm. They're not done to here yet, but they'll get there. We can actually start thinking about, well, we're gonna have to get the power taken care of first. We definitely need the power situation taken care of first. How are we doing down here with our oxygen level? Okay, it's coming down. It's coming down. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. I honestly think that maybe we should have just put more tiles in here like that. This is clearing out. This is kind of what I want to see down here. As all of this stuff gets pumped into here and it gets sorted out through our sorting system up here. Carbon dioxide here. This is our redneck reclamation thing here for natural gas. And then we have chlorine. All right, where are we at? Okay, we got these done, so we can start putting floors into this as well. Let's go ahead and do that. The first two are gonna be the mesh tiles. Oh, if we can get on the right tab here. We're gonna do something like that. And I think we'll deconstruct that as well. I was thinking we might want to put a ladder up here so we can get on top, but we'll figure that out as we go. Matter of fact, this might actually want to be, we might actually leave this, I'm not sure if we want it to be abyssalite, but we might insulate it, that way we can make this tank bigger. I don't think we need to. I don't think we're gonna have time to really do what I wanted to do with this. Like I said, we came into this competition a little bit late, so unfortunately we're probably not gonna get to do everything that we want to do. Let's cancel that. Actually, I want to rummage this, inspect, cancel demolition. We'll just do that. Then we're gonna want to put some of these tiles in here as well. What is it, like 1? And then we want granite. We're gonna do something like that. And again, we're just copying the same thing we did down there. We're just copying it again. We gotta make copies. Lots and lots of copies. I'm guessing this is why you guys did the buried hatches, because this is a lot of work. This is so much work. So much work. We'll put one right there. And I think that'll do her. This is the end right here. Probably do some more of these over here. No, we don't want that. Do we want igneous? We want granite, most likely. Do something like that. All right. Put a couple more of these tiles in. There we go. Looking nice, looking nice. Fill that in, and actually, we don't have to do that. All right, so we gotta do the automation. I'm not sure if we're gonna do that right now, though. I think we're gonna let them finish this, and we'll kind of circle back. Let's see how our hatches are doing. 8, 8, 8. Oh, that's very nice. 4. We got a couple to make up for. 8, 6, and 4. So we're actively trying to incubate some right now. So these are lullabied. Yes, they are. Very nice. We've got this full of barbecue. This is working correctly. Are these working correctly? I'm not seeing a lot of barbecue making it down here. That's the problem. I think we need more barbecue on the bus. Let's see how the automation is looking right now. Is the automation hooked up? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I think what we'll end up doing is we'll come all the way down to the last one. One before, I think, and do that. I think that's where those come in. Yep, it comes in one over top of the door. Like so. Ooh, it got quiet. Very quiet. So that'll be that for that. And then let's see here. There'll be one that comes from here over to under. We're just gonna rough all of this in right now. Just like that. Okay, very nice, very nice. And then the one's gonna go from the fridge and it's gonna S off of the fridge. So S off of the fridge means S. Oh, no, I didn't say that. I did not say that. But actually, you know what? That is right. This thing does come down one. Oops, I didn't realize that. Yeah, I hear you. You end up dying, it's your own fault. I have set you up for success. There we go. Here's this. Ah, oh, so much automation. So much automation. Who's, what? Yeah, we already know that that's not doing anything. There's a reason that's not doing anything. But we are starting to, oh God, look at all that chlorine. Yikes. No wonder they can't breathe. They're trying to work down here and there's nothing but carbon dioxide. I hope this thing doesn't off gas. No, it's overpressured. Okay, good. Good. Okay, so this is now allowing all that carbon just dump down into here, which is exactly what we want. Yeah, I hear you. Oh, what are you doing up there? Oh, no, I was looking at the oxygen diffuser. Oops, let's look at our oxygen actually. Let's do that real quick. See, I mean, I think we're doing okay though. That's the thing, we're doing okay. We're trying to get rid of all of this red nasty down here. That's just low oxygen, chlorine, and then carbon dioxide. But more importantly, I keep seeing this food dip down. We shouldn't be having this issue. You guys should be making plenty of food for these guys. Where are you at? You really shouldn't have that many swamp chards. You really shouldn't. We're gonna go 4, right? Yeah, there we go. What is the priority on that? It's a 2. So I think what we'll do is we'll put this at a priority of 2. Now, you know what we need to do? We need to get rid of this. Disable. Get rid of it. We don't need it. We have it already. It's already doing its thing. All right. This is the system working as designed. So it's going to keep past this because this fridge is full. It's outputting a green signal, which turns it red, which closes the gate, which means all of that food, all the extra food is going to be going back to the other colony, which is exactly what we're trying to do here. Here it comes, and it's going to enter the system. It's going to come into here. Who's getting scalded? Come on, guys. You got to stop doing this. You really got to stop doing this. Okay, we're almost done. We're getting there. They're getting closer. It's something. We'll just stop that. All right. So we have this. Whose food is decayed? Where? Oh, okay. We're not really worried about that right now. Okay, here comes the chart. We got a lot of stuff going everywhere. Honestly, we got so many things going everywhere. How much do we have in here? We should have. Okay, we have quite a bit. We have enough. I think they might be getting scalded here as well. Is anybody coming up here? They shouldn't be. Nothing should be happening up here. Nothing should be happening up here other than when they come to just occasionally charge the battery. This was causing some issues earlier, but I don't think it is now. Oh, this liquid's getting a little bit warmer. Okay. All right. I think we're ready to start doing some more of the automation. Let's see if we can do some of that while we're getting these alerts. So we'll go ahead and put all these in. Pretty standard stuff here. Just repeating the pattern 6 times to be precise. There we go. And then I think that's gonna take care of that. Now we need to start doing the shipping stuff. And the shipping stuff is going to look like this. There's that. And now I think we need to repeat this pattern. And I'm trying to remember how we did this. I think it's right before. So right before. Okay, so the one that crosses over. So right there. Right before. Right there. Before. Yeah, okay. And then I think we did these ones after. Or is it over the things? Okay, it's over the things. Now what these do is these help it continue moving once it hits the end. Because if you don't, it won't keep moving. It does some weird stuff when you try to put this in here. Let's see, I think that's all we need. Then we just need to hook everything up. You guys need to stop it. I'm telling you, you need to stop. We're not gonna hook this up just yet. We're gonna leave it disconnected for now. Because we don't want to, actually wait. No, that's not gonna be hooked up yet. So we'll do it there, like that. And these are already done, so that'll be okay. And then we just gotta hook all of these up again on this side. You guys, you need to stop. You're not suffocating. You're gonna be okay. And then there. I think that hooks up everything. Oh, we need to put some more conveyor chutes, don't we? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We need to put them in here. Oh, you know what I realized? We need to probably, oh, no, we're not done yet. Okay. I was gonna say, I was thinking we were probably overfilling this already. And then we'll just let them build all this out. I mean, this is a lot to build. There's a lot left to build now. I think we could probably start working on the automation for this. Oh boy, right? This goes under the light. And then there's 2 here. 2. Skip 1, and then there's another one. We're gonna skip 4. And this is actually gonna be something else though. Skip 1, skip 2. All right. Ah, who keeps doing that? I'm trying to figure out, it must be somebody down here. It happens so quick and then they disappear and it's like, wait, what happened? Yeah, that's what it is. That's definitely what it is. I don't know if this thing's gonna be able to keep up. I don't think it's gonna be able to keep up. I mean, honestly, I don't have to put oxygen in here, right? I could just put these guys in like masks and let them come down and do their job. That probably wouldn't be the end of the world, I don't think. If I just let them come down here in masks. I mean, the hatches aren't gonna care, right? I don't know, we'll continue filling it with oxygen. I think it'll be okay. It's just gonna take it a minute for it to settle down. Wondering what kind of power we're using right now. Not a whole lot. We could actually probably put another one of these in here, right? Try to increase our throughput, and then we'll need some power as well. It's like that. We can also go ahead and dig this out. That way we have more room for it to suck in gas. Because with it being tucked into a corner, it might end up sucking vacuum, or you know, not being able to pull anything because this one's pulling in front of it. But we definitely want to get this sorted out sooner than later. We want to get all this nastiness out of here as quickly as possible. Because we haven't even really brought it down very far. I mean, we do have this polluted oxygen that's kind of doing its nasty stuff, but I guess it is what it is. All right, let's get back to the automation. We definitely need a bunch of these. We need a couple of these again. Wait, no, I'm in the wrong spot. I'm totally in the wrong spot. I did it. Oh, okay, I see what I did. All right, well, let me do this again. All right, we just need to move all this stuff down one. No, you are not suffocating. Not today. Here and here. Yeah, I don't know who's doing that, but they need to stop. All right, there's that. Let's go ahead and rough in some of this other stuff as well. We'll just go ahead and zoop all this together. And did we do this side already? We got one more to do down here. Like that. Exciting times, exciting times. Lots of repetition right here. That's what this is. Lots of repetition. I can almost build this thing in my sleep at this point, to tell you the truth. All right, now we just need the AND gates, and there's 3 of those. There's one right below this one here, and one here. Yes, here, here, and here, and I think that's it. Now we just gotta hook everything up, which is gonna be the fun part as well. Matter of fact, you know, I was thinking about the other day, this signal could come from off of here somewhere, but I think it'll be all right the way we have it. Let's go ahead and reference the one above it so we don't get our wiring wrong. Then this one is going to come over and come across and go to the evolution door. Nope, not quite that far. There you go. And we're just going to hook these up again, like I said. Let's see here. How do we do that one? This one comes down and comes over. This one comes over and comes down, straight across, straight down and connected. And then all, I think that's everything. I think that's everything. Ooh, we also got to add these in, don't we? We're going to add a couple of these in. One here, one here. I believe that's in line. Yeah, it is. Okay. Need a little bit more wiring, like so. And then I think this goes straight to this door, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Then we're going to have a bridge that comes over here and goes to there. Right? I think so. Yep. We'll grab that bridge. Ah, come on. It was the second thing. If I didn't want it, it would have been the first thing. All right, they got a lot to work on. We're going to leave that go for now. We're kind of getting lost in the weeds there. All right, how's food doing here? It's good. How's food doing over here? Not great, but it's okay. We're starting to climb again, 2100, which means we sorted out that issue that we were having with the automation, the shipping automation. Let them continue working here. We're almost done with a couple of things. We still have so many things to go, though. Oh, did we get this done? Yeah, okay, we have that. It's not going there yet, though. We gotta finish the route before it'll end up over here. So I think what we can do is we can probably prioritize this just a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. Let's do that. And maybe this. Yeah, I think that'll be enough. That'll be enough to get us going. That'll definitely be enough to get us going. I think that'll be enough to get all of the bottom of it powered. And this is still running off of the other grid right here. So we'll just kind of leave that be until this is all powered up by what we have going on here. And all that coal starts getting diverted down to there. And then what we'll do is we'll finish this. And then we'll sweep whatever remaining coal we have here, which is actually quite a bit. We have a massive amount of coal here. And then what we'll do is we'll send all that down here at some point later. And that way, all of the coal will end up here. I know it kind of has to take the long route, especially on the bus. It has to come out, it has to come through, it has to go through the sorting system that I have here, but it'll be all right. It'll be okay. It will be okay. We'll snip this off at some point too. Matter of fact, I think we can, well, we don't want to do that yet because it'll clog up the bus. We'll have to wait for all of this to get done. But we have some idle duplicants over here on Slickani. I don't know, actually, you know what? We should probably send somebody home. It's probably what we should do. Let's see what we can send home. We don't want to send home Travaldo. I'll probably send Bonnie home. I think that'll be the play. We'll send Bonnie home. So Bonnie, get your butt in a teleporter. Come on. Come on, girl. What are you doing? Oh, you're going to take a nap. Okay, well, apparently I caught you on your break. I'm sorry. Try to figure out why I keep having water here. Not okay. Come on, Bonnie. I don't want to wait all day. Thank you. Get out of here. All right, get to work. It's time to work. There we go. Now we're going to get some stuff done. How are we doing now? Is this stuff coming down? Oh yeah, it's coming down. Look how far down it's come. It's coming down now. Actually, wait, we haven't even built the second pump? That's okay. We may not even need it. We're just waiting on these guys to do their thing. So how's it going, guys? What's going on? How was your day? Also, welcome to the stream if I haven't said hi to you. We're working on Stinger's Playground contest let's play right now. Oh, there goes all that beautiful water. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're not going to be very happy. I already know that. It'll be all right, though. I have not built one of these doors yet. I'm kind of curious about them. Maybe we'll put one right there. See what happens. I mean, we're not... Now, this is something I would definitely do if I was, like, gonna cool my base with an aqua tuner. I would insulate the whole thing and then run pipes through the floors. Rogak says, well, copper at 135 degrees can't heat up mucin. Oh, I'm trying to remember what mucin... Isn't that like a couple hundred degrees that you need to heat that to? 90 degrees? Really? It's only 90 degrees. Why? You said 80 degrees? The squid ink is 80 degrees. Because I remember that's what we were talking about. We were talking about the glow squids getting the squid ink, heating it to 80 degrees to get mucin and refined carbon, right? Isn't that what we were talking about? And then you could further take the mucin and turn that into polluted water and slime, right? Or you could use that mucin for mush bars or something gnarly like that. Rogak said, but also working on sequence. Yeah, you're working on those guys that I absolutely hate. At least my experience on the aquatic DLC so far, because they eat all your darn pearls. Nuggy, what are you doing? You should be in the kitchen. No offense, but you're our cook. You shouldn't be down here building. There's so many other people that could do this. Rogak said, yes, I want the caviar like the fancy pants dupes. Yeah, we're gonna get there. I might try it in the Let's Play. We'll see. Again, like I said, I am so far behind. I've pretty much taken like a 2-year break from this game. Look at all this lovely, lovely granite. I think I know some hatches that would love to eat this. Stone hatches, that is. All right, let's go ahead and put a tile here, I guess. Do that. These rooms are starting to shape up very nicely. As a matter of fact, we could probably start putting doors down. Yes. Hopefully this time we got them in the right spot. I believe there's a door there. Oh, I'm trying to remember. One here, like that. Okay. Door there. There. One here. Another tile. And then we got to put a bottle emptier. Oh, where are we at with this one? No, not enough yet. Okay, let's do ahead and somebody give me some water. See how much we have in there. We only have 30. Wait. Okay, now we're working into the kilograms. We need at least like 400 or 500 so they'll drown. Okay, May, go ahead for it. Go for it. I think this will be the last one we should need. Stinger, what are you doing, my man? Well, I guess we're done with research, so you're not going to be researching anymore. There we go. We'll go one more just for funsies. Actually, you know what? Disable. Deconstruct. Get that out of here. Get that corn out of here. Okay, we got this done. We should probably do some of the other automation as well. There's still some automation that needs to be done here. So the first thing that we're going to need is we're going to need this critter sensor here, if we can get a hold of it. There we go. We're going to need one of those in each of these rooms. No, we don't want that one. And then we're going to need 2 in here. Then we need 1 in these rooms. We're not going to do that one yet. Actually, wait. We can. Right there. In there. We can go ahead and put ourselves a sweeper in here as well. And I think that kind of round out's a good bit of stuff. We still got some power to hook up. And we still have, let's see here, what do we have? We still have some power to hook up. I think that might do the power for now. A lot of this stuff is already hooked up now. Now we just need to finish the automation, I believe. We still have a little bit of automation left to do. These signals, oh, that's actually a good point. Let me go ahead and put these in the floors. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the knot gate. Come on, bruh. The knot gate's only gonna go on the ones that don't have a door below it. The last one does not get a knot gate. We could put one there, but it's kind of pointless. The better thing to do is when you set the sensor, you just set the sensor to, I think it's below 8. All right, let's go ahead and hook all this up. I think this is gonna be, I'm trying to remember it like this. This comes over and comes up into here. Both of these do that number like that. Loop these across. And that's pretty much it for that, I think. How does this go across? It jumps across, goes up, jumps across, okay? Something like that. And then it wires in here. Then this one's gonna do the same thing. It's gonna come up, jump across, and then comes in here. Yes? Yes, it's above that sensor. I forgot a couple of pieces here. Oops. Gonna need some ribbon riders. Oh, don't do me like that. There you go. I think that's gonna be it. Yep, that's it. Okay. And now on this one, oops, let's get back here. Now we gotta do the numbers. It's gonna be 1, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. We're gonna wait for everything else to be built before we really mess with that. Really mess with it. But I think we're good on that. We did need to add a couple more bridges to round out our build here. One there, one there. I think we're gonna still have to do a little bit of the door automation, especially on this bottom one, but we're gonna let them catch up. There's a lot of work for them to get done. Looks like our coal generators are working. Priority 1. We don't want them doing this. The coal should come over here and do its own thing. And actually, that means that we can go ahead and cut this off. There's plenty of coal here. They don't need any more coal here. This will run for a while. A while. Matter of fact, I'm wondering if we should put some batteries over here. That might actually be beneficial. Ooh, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Let's do that. Let's do that 100%. What we'll do is we'll do the battery bank thingy. We'll do it like this. We'll do that. And then we'll probably put a ladder up the side of it just so they can build it. We'll do that out of granite as well. Actually, let's do this. Priority 9, all of this stuff. Yes. Yes. There we go. And then we'll do the granite ladders. We'll go up like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do 5 batteries, just like so. And I'll probably just do something like this afterwards and just zoop that across. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Actually, we're gonna need to make this bigger. Yes. Priority 9, yes. Just like that. And what we'll do is we'll build a big battery bank here. And actually, what we could do in the meantime is go ahead and prepare. I'm trying to remember where those are. Let me see which side they're on. Oh, they're on the left side. Okay, so yeah. We're gonna want to do something like that. I think it's the bottom left tile, right? Yes, it is. Okay, so it'll be 1 from the top. Got it. There we go. 1 from the top. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 batteries on this platform. All right, Redneck, time to get to work. Come on, buddy. Time to earn your pay, or at least your farts. For those who don't know, Redneck, yeah, he likes to fart. He's a farty boy. Where's his properties? I don't know if that's gonna bio. There you go. Flatulent. And he's a narcolept. What do you know? Yeah, he's a tutor, Rogak said. Exactly right. New rocket, we're gonna do batteries. That's all we really want, batteries. We'll do it out of that. There we go, now we have capacity. And like I keep saying about these things, they're absolutely great because their power drainage is 400 joules a cycle, which is the same as the smart batteries. And it has way more capacity. Way more capacity. I mean, look at that capacity. I'm wondering if they're gonna be able to get over there. Can they step on this? I actually don't even know. I don't think we need to go that high, do we? No, we don't. Let's do that. Matter of fact, let's do this. Let's see if they'll build that instead of that. Nope, they won't. Okay, they're gonna do that first. All right, well, that's fine. That's fine, we can make them do that first. Anyways, we're getting this started. We're not doing too bad. We're getting our power spine going. That's gonna be awesome. I can't wait for this to be done. Why is this not connected? Oh, we don't have our heavy wire connected. That's the reason. We might wanna go ahead and put these on there as well. Once I get done with that, actually, you know what we can do? We'll just leave that there. We don't need to mess with that. Here we go. Now we can go ahead and add some more, right? Yes. Add a module, build. Oh, no, we can't do that. They're not high enough yet. That's okay. Not sure. Oh, yeah, they'll be able to dig that. Oh, for sure. For sure. Add module. Let's put another one on there. Oh, yeah. Look at this beautiful battery bank starting to form. Very nice, very nice. We could go a couple more, but I think we'll leave it at this. Honestly, I'm wondering if that's going to slow us down. We're trying to get all this carbon dioxide out of here. I have a feeling this is going to slow us down. Let me see. 20 grams per second. Oh, that's nothing. These things should definitely be able to take care of that. Oh, okay, I know what's going to happen here. This isn't going to do it because as it passes by, it's already blocked. That's awesome. Why are we starving? Why do we not have more swampy delights? Why are you guys being lazy over there? Do we need to make more? I think we do. I think we need to make another row. Yeah, I think we do. I think we're gonna 1, 2, 3. We'll do this. Give me back my cursor, please. Thank you. All right, we'll do that. We're gonna go ahead and do another line of these. What is it? 3 apart? Something like this. We'll add that, but we're not gonna put too many here. We'll probably just do something like, we'll just start with a couple. Maybe that'll help us get ahead. And by a couple, I mean a lot. This is enough for 2, 4, 6, or 2, 4 dupes. And if I go farther, this would be for 8. So we could theoretically support 8 more duplicants. But I think what we'll do is we'll do this and we'll see how this goes. Did we not get power to that thing? Oh man, we didn't. Oops. We'll let them take care of that. Why do we not have water, fellas? Yeah, okay, I see what happened here. This shouldn't be like that. This should be like this, and this should bridge over top of it. I mean, that's what we're gonna have to do. We'll bridge over top of it. It's not gonna look pretty, but it gonna work, all right? It's gonna work. And then we'll just do, yeah, okay, that'll work. And we'll do polluted mud forever. We'll let them finish this. All right, now everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna have this again. Nobody should get sick anymore. Hopefully they're gonna, well, actually, you know what we should probably do? We should probably go ahead and put some of these in here. We don't wanna make it out of that. Definitely not out of lead. I don't even know why we have lead here, man, come on. Oh, somebody made a mess. Where's this at? Where are you at? Why are you making a mess in here, man? Come on. You're not stuck. Oh, you are stuck. You stupid idiot. Come on. Oh my God, you guys are idiots. Come on, let him out. Let him out, let him out, let him out. Jesus, idiots. Oh, I wish duplicants weren't so stupid sometimes. They're just so dumb. It's like, gee, here's a door. Let me go on the other side and lock myself. It's my fault. It really is. I shouldn't have wired it up. I don't think that's enough. I don't think that's enough now. I think the polluted water got in there and put all the regular water out. Yep, it did. Which means that we gotta deconstruct all this stuff again. Yeah, deconstruct. God, why are you guys so stupid? You so stupid. You're just gonna leave all this stuff off. Oh, really? Oh, really, Liam? Oh, really? Oh, really? All right, well, I guess we're gonna have to feed you guys some barbecue, huh? Oh, lovely. Why are you not doing your thing? You guys should be eating the freaking things, man. Come on. All right, let's see if we can recover from this. More BS. I don't care if these hatches starve. They can just starve. Kinda over it. And why are you over here, sir? You're not supposed to be there. All right, let's let you not do anything right now. We don't want any of this. We're gonna disable for now. Actually, wait. 8, 8, 8. This one's fine. This is the one we're having problems with, right? Yeah. Let's get this out of here. Let's get this polluted water. Actually, no. Relocate to here. And, of course, we're gonna need another bottle emptier. Do we have one over here yet? Oh, we already have the water. Ah, there's all my water. There's all my water right there. Come on, get it out of there, buddy. Matter of fact, I should probably put a back door to these. That's probably what I should do. Probably put a back door into all of these spots. That way they cannot get stuck. Let's see here. Where can I do that? Let me do that right here. Are you... Oh, you guys are stuck. And you weren't going to tell me anything, were you? You were just going to sit there and let yourself die. Okay. Yeah, you're smart. You guys are real smart. But yeah, so what I'll do is I'll probably put like a back door into these. That way they can get in here if they need to. I don't think they're going to need to, but you never know. I think that might be a good idea. Do like that. And I think we'll do the same. We should have just put this on that platform, and that would have just solved all of those problems simultaneously. But this will work. This will be okay. We'll go ahead and dig all this out, or at least some of it. Deconstruct these. And now they should be able to get in either way. And we need to get that bottle emptier in there. A little bit of a setback, guys. A little bit of a setback, but we'll recover. We'll recover. We're doing okay. Should probably go ahead and mop all this stuff out so we can break this tank. Let's get it out. Somebody come mop it, please. All right. Good group effort. Good group effort, everybody. Come on, get it. You got it. There you go. Let's go ahead and deconstruct these. And now we have a pump in here already, so we don't even need to do anything with this. What we'll do is we'll just disconnect it for now. We don't need it. And then what we can do is we can actually reconnect this, like so. And then we'll get rid of all this. Yes, I know, we're starving. Why is everybody stressed? Yikes. We should probably make something for that, right? We should probably make something for the stress. What do you guys think? I think so. Should probably make a little stress room. I don't know if it should be on that circuit. Maybe it should be on this circuit. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, you guys are gonna be okay, I promise you. You're not gonna die. Or maybe you will. I'm trying to remember how the... Where are they at? Massage tables? And I think we need one item to make it a room, right? We need one decor item, something like that. Woo, look at all that. Look at all that purdy stuff in the hallway. Matter of fact, we can probably go ahead and do some of that over here as well. I don't think we need those anymore. Matter of fact, I think that might be a good idea. Let's go ahead and do that. We already got that there. We should probably get rid of these. Deconstruct. What I want to do is I'm just gonna put some statues here just to make things pretty. Just because we can. We don't have to, but we will. Let's see what we have on the printing pod. I think we're just gonna reject all for now. All right, we got that going. Our water is finally pure. Hooray. Ish. Pure-ish. All right, I think... Where are we at with this? Okay. What? 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 Why do we not have any power? I don't understand. What's going on here? What's going on, everybody? Why do we not have any power? Did it all just drain off? Do we not have any... Yeah, I guess we don't. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, something is blocking the rail. Why? Oh, I see. Well, that'll do it. It's always these little things. It's always something little and stupid, you know what I mean? It's like you set everything up, you know it's gonna work, and then they just don't build it. There we go. Now everything should start flowing again. Everything's starving, everybody's mad, nothing's happening, no one's getting food. Everything just went to crap all of a sudden. And that is not good. Look at all this food that's why they're starving. That's why Liam died. Liam died because of one conveyor rail. One conveyor rail. This one right here. That's why he died. I know. See, look, now we're gonna have some, look at that. Look at that. Calories are gonna go up. There we go. That's exactly what we were kind of hoping for. Oh, yes. The conveyor must flow. We're gonna get caught up. We got a lot of stuff to get caught up on, though. Jesus. So many things. This rail is definitely backed up. I think its throughput has been, its maximum throughput has been reached. That is so much stuff. All right, here we go. Put this one at a 6. Actually, you know what? Let's put some in here. All right, you better get to work, buddy. Are these starting to charge? Very nice, very nice, very nice. All right, now this is done. I hope. Let's add one more battery just for fun. Yeah, that ought to do. I think that's a big enough stack, right? For now, for now. I think you're gonna see me use this a lot more now. I love this. I absolutely love it. All right, food is gonna shoot up. It's exactly what we want. Let's go ahead and change the consumables back because we don't want them eating barbecue. They shouldn't have to. They really shouldn't. They should have plenty of Swampy Delight to eat. So maybe scaling the food was a bad idea. As a matter of fact, we should probably just do that. Actually, you know what? We'll leave it here. This kitchen is essentially not even used anymore. Where's this stuff going? Oh, okay, it's going over here. That's right. I'm dropping it right there. Ooh, look at how much we have. Holy crap. That's a lot of metal. All right, let's see. I think we're probably, yeah, well, they're already idle over here. Jesus, guys, come on. What's going on here? Body temperature? Well, that's not good. Oh, I see what's going on. Whoops, maybe we went a little bit too fast, too far. Body temperature. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're gonna have some problems. Body temperature, what is their temperature? The 30? Where are we at right now? Of course we're over 30. Of course we are. How can we get some temperature done here? I think what we could do is we could probably route some pipes through this area over here. I think that might work. I don't know how we'd get it through here though. That's the only problem. I'm wondering if we could do some kind of loop off of this. Like, I guess we could probably just, well, this is gonna become a problem because now they don't have any food. Oh, this is gonna suck so much. Maybe we should bring an aqua tuner over here or something just to keep everything cool. I don't know. What do you guys think in the chat? What do you think I should do here? How should I handle the heat in this base? Matter of fact, I don't even think we should mess with this down here. That's the problem, was we're getting into this hot stuff, right? Yeah, we're like really close to the hot biome. And that's a problem. I think it's a little bit too late to do something like that, right? Maybe? I don't know. Would have been nice. You know what? Maybe we can move this operation up here, but we've already done so much work. What's the temperature up here? 14 degrees? Yeah. I honestly think maybe we should just move our operation up here because these things are what? 10 degrees to what? 10 to 30? 8, 13. Yeah, right here would be okay. I mean, it could be a fallback position. 3, 1, 2, 3. Something like that. Maybe we could redesign this a little bit. We want it to reach all of these, so we'll do something like that. And then this one's gonna be 3 off. So we'll let them overlap by 1. No. Like that. And then the next one would be right here. I mean, maybe like that. Then we can get rid of this stuff. I feel like all we're doing is just, you know, spending a bunch of time doing this stuff. So annoying. I wanna build hatch ranches. That's what I wanna do. We're not even gonna do this. There. That'll teach you. All right, so this is the one between them. And then we're gonna need another one over here, so... right there. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll just start planting all of these over here. We got so many seeds. So many seeds. All right, and then we'll just have to pipe some of this stuff in. You know what I mean? Like, we're already right here. So it's not like it's a big stretch for us. Just hook it up by plumbing. I know how to lay the pipe, come on. And I think what we'll do is we'll put another one above that as well, like so. And I think that'll cover pretty much all of our dupes. So we have 24, that's 8 dupes. That's a lot. Actually, we could probably do this, right? Nah, let's not do that. We could actually get rid of this row, right? Because this will be what? How many do we have? It's 3 per. So if we have 12 duplicates, we need 36. I could put one more and we could go straight all the way across. It actually might work. Like that? Maybe? I mean, that's a long run, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, we gotta have food. And it can't be hot. This, yeah, down there is too hot. So we'll just do this for now. And we'll just see how it goes. I think that's what we're gonna do. And then this is gonna go 3 over. And we're gonna have to share one with this, which is unfortunate because it's gonna be 1 shy of covering the whole farm. Oh, ain't that a bugger? That is an absolute bugger. Wait, can we just make that out of lead? No. We don't want to make that out of lead. Are you crazy? All right, well, we'll see what these guys are gonna do. Some of these seem to be growing now. I don't know how or why, but it does seem to be growing. Matter of fact, maybe that was the play. Maybe we should insulate this a little bit, like so. Actually, we'll do this. Or better yet, just do that. I think that might be the better play. Yeah, we'll do that. Hopefully that'll help kind of slow down some of that heat from coming into the base. But more importantly, we got this up here. So I think it's going to be all right. We're going to go ahead and prioritize a little bit of this so we can get rolling on this. We'll go back and we'll see what's going on over here. We were low on food, but we do have food. These guys should be getting fed fairly. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. We need to get some barbecue down here though. I think what we can do is we can deconstruct these now. Very nice. We have doors. Very nice. We still haven't built any of those doors. Any of them, right? Hydrogen vent, that would actually be nice for power. Wouldn't be a bad idea. But we have so much coal, we might as well use the coal. We should have quite a bit of coal coming now. Yeah, oh yeah, we got so much coal. So much coal. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, we need to deconstruct this. Let's deconstruct the platform. Not that we super need it, but you know, we might want to use all 3 of these at some point. Let's see what we have on the printing pod. We're actually... Yeah, okay, we got about 20 more minutes. We're doing okay. We're gonna have 8 tons of this, so I don't know if I want to do that. We could take another duplicant. Ooh, ranching plus 10. Loud sleeper, though. I think loud sleeper is not the end of the world, but I don't know. Maybe not. I mean, I'm gonna reject all of it. We don't need the steel. We really don't. This looks like it's getting done. Slowly but surely. Let's go ahead and redo the automation here. They're getting there. Slowly but surely, they're getting there. Let's see if we can go ahead and do something with these rails because we're gonna want to start expanding into the 3rd one here soon. We're almost there. We're almost there. As a matter of fact, oh, we can't do that yet because this door needs to be put in place. We need this door before we can see if this room's okay. Let them keep working. Actually, I think we might have some stuff to set up here. This is going to be what? It's going to be 3-2. This is going to be 4-3-2, I believe. 4-3-2. Just like that. I think that's everything wired up for this one, mostly. Oh, no, it's not. So this one has to come down, over, and back to it. This one goes straight up, and this one is going to come straight down. There's going to be a critter sensor right here. Once we get rid of that bottler. So let's get the bottler. Let's go ahead and put some water in here. Go ahead and enable auto bottle. Let's go ahead and get it done now. There we go. We still need a little bit more water. One more load should do. There we go. Disable auto bottle. Oh, actually, no, we want to enable it. My bad. That was not a full bottle, please. Let's see if we're going to get all of it here. Oh, yeah, we are. All right, I think that's enough. Deconstruct. Let me find the button. Get that out of here. Let's go ahead and grab this. Now let's go ahead and finish all this up. We got a bunch of hatches running around in here. Do that. We need a sensor. Matter of fact, we should probably go ahead and set these up. If I remember correctly, this one's above 0, which means that this one should be there. This one should be there. And this one should be there. And then this bottom one's going to be above 0. And we'll do that one here. And we'll also do that here. And one more there. I think that's all of them, right? Should be all of them. Above 1, above 0, above 0. Same here, above 0. Above 0, yep. Very nice. I need him to do this door. Come on, guys, do the door. We need one more of these in here as well. There we go. Actually, wait, something don't seem right. I think we're missing a connection somewhere. Ah, there it is. Oh no, this one. Where does this one go to? Oops, let's see. Oh, it goes across and up to that door. Ooh, like that. And then we're gonna need a bridge, and we'll set this on a higher priority. We gotta put the doors back down, of course. Come on, guys, finish this. Once this is finished, I think this one will be ready to start delivering, which means that 3 will be technically done, which I think will be a good finish to the arc, at least for tonight. At least tonight we'll know that we're starting on ranch stack number 3, and then most likely when I play this week, we'll be doing the 4th ranch stack, and then hopefully expanding up here as well. So I think this is going to be stone hatches. I think we got enough material that we're just going to go gonzo and try to raise as many of them as possible. We got a bunch of them over here. So honestly, I feel like we have 1, 2, 3, well, not quite 3. We got one that's almost empty. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 of these. Now, what I think we should do is turn this back on. Bada boom, bada bing. So what is that? 9 plus, God, that's such a huge number. 9 times 8, 72, right? I think that's where we're at right now. Yeah, I think that's where we're at. That's a rough number, obviously. We got one farm that's a little bit low, but we also have random loose tamed hatches. Come on now. Why are you starving? Get up there and eat. Get up there and eat. Oh, we don't have any. God bless America. We're already starting to run out of this again. Okay, fine. Eat it. Eat the barbecue. I don't care. Eat barbecue. I think we'll leave that one in there. Incubate, and then we'll just copy this one across. All right, that ought to work. I hope. I honestly don't think we really need these anymore, to be honest with you. We got plenty of hatches they're doing their thing. I think what we should do is just sweep all these eggs up. Actually, we'll do it at a slightly higher priority. There we go. You're gonna deliver them here. They're all gonna die. Wow, he's strong. Stone hatches ain't no joke. Jeez. I think what we'll do is we'll do a stone hatch here and then a stone hatch here. That way they don't have to go back to the end of this room. There we go. Just like that. We'll kind of let them do their thing. We probably want to sort this out as well at some point, but it's okay. We don't have to. We'll probably go ahead and sweep. Well, I don't think we need to sweep all this stuff out. Maybe a little bit of it though. Just get some of that water out of here. Okay, I think, how are we doing with this? I think we need a little bit more automation work over here. Okay, so this needs a bridge. And then we're gonna need some other stuff here as well. We're gonna need another AND gate. It's gonna go right below the timer sensor. Come on, release. This is gonna feed into here. The timer sensor is gonna go here. And this is gonna activate all of that. So basically, if the timer sensor is saying it's time to lullaby and we're getting a ranch request, then we're gonna turn these incubators on. However, if a duplicant arrives late, this light, or this duplicant sensor is gonna keep these on while whoever comes to lullaby both of them. That way we don't miss the lullaby. And it'll also turn this light on, which will allow them to get the well-lit workspace buff, which will increase their speed, their efficiency. So yeah, there we go. I don't know if we're ready for delivery yet, are we? No, I don't think we are. Okay, well, let's do this. We're gonna copy this. We're gonna do it to both of those sensors. And then we're gonna take the last one here and we're gonna copy that. It's below 8. And that's gonna go in this one. And that should get our sensors correct. And now this hatch should be able to be delivered. Actually, I don't think it's gonna get delivered because there's this hatch here. Let's see what's going on with the automation here. Do we do it correctly? That's the question. I don't think so. The door should be open, allowing him to come up here. I don't understand why that's not open. Let's see what happened. We must have something. Oh, that's what we have wrong. We didn't finish our inputs and outputs. So this is 4. This is 4. And this is what? 3 and 2, and this should fix everything. 3 and 2, and now that door should open. He'll go up there. He'll get trapped in that room. Yep, and now when this one comes out, he'll be delivered, and then it'll allow this one to come back in, and then let him get delivered. So there we go. So that actually means we should probably go ahead and start setting up our food in this next room, right? Let's go ahead and, oops, I got the wrong thing here, don't I? Let's copy the settings, paste it, copy the settings, paste it, and then I think what we'll do is we'll just disable, and the way you can do that is enter, so disable, 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 disable. We don't want any of these being enabled right now, which I don't think they are. There it is. I think that's going to do everything that we need it to do, and now we can just hook the loop up. I hope. Actually, we might have to get them to finish the loop first. I think what we should probably do first is just do something like this. We put these on 5 or 6. All of them are on. Oh, that one's on 6. Oh, okay. I see. Those are on 6. The egg. Yeah, okay. They are on 6. So we'll do those 2 on 6 as well. All right, let's see how this is going to look. I think this should be where we're at. I think we're good here. Yeah. Okay, so we got to get them to do these 2. Hopefully somebody's going to make this soon. Not allowed by schedule? What? Unreachable. Okay. No, I was going to say it ain't unreachable. It's right here. Come on, guys. All right, so now the barbecue should... Oh, actually, wait. We gotta fix this. Go ahead and deconstruct that. And this. All right. Now we should start getting barbecue in all of our ranches. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see what happens with this. We will see. But we got everything set up now, so everything should kind of do what it's supposed to do. Again, these fridges, they're set to just have 1 kilogram, which is about 4,000 calories. Did we do the priorities the same? Yeah, we did. Okay, good. Good. Now, if people get bored, it's very likely that they may operate that, but I'm not sure. I guess we'll see. What's going on here? Nah, we don't need to do that. This one at like 30. That way they come on in stages. The lower the power, the stronger the response. Matter of fact, we could probably do this one at 70, 50, 30. So that way this one goes first, then it goes across. So it's probably gonna run until it's full. But yeah, that'll work. That'll work for now. I guess they're never gonna build these doors. Oh, we got that door built. We're 2 tiles off, so I'm wondering if this room's gonna be correct. Yep, we will be. Once this door is built, it'll be 96. Very nice, very nice. I'm glad we were able to work in this minor volcano, even though we're not going to use it. But yeah, there we go. It's not looking too bad. Guess we could do something like that. We don't have to, but we will. We got a lot of water in here. I don't like that, but it'll be all right. We'll get them to sweep this out at some point. It's not a priority. 7, 8, 8. Still only have 1 in there. I don't know why. This thing just isn't putting them out quick enough, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. Well, I'll probably have to redo some calculations on this. We may have to think about, like, completely redoing. I don't know. I don't want to say that, but I'm wondering if these 2 incubators are going to be enough. I tried to fit as many as I could. I mean, that's about as much as this sweeper can do. I decided on 2 because 1's just not enough, but any more than 2 makes the complexity up here just insane. Plus, the door logic is only really set up for 2, maybe 3 hatches total. These guys should be almost done with this. I don't know why we're having issues here. Maybe we should prioritize this a little bit. Come on, fellas. I need you to get it done. Where's our electricity? Oh, we haven't even done anything with this electricity yet, have we? Probably want to do something like that. And they should be able to get most of this because they can get on this ladder here. Maybe I might need to make 1 more ladder. We'll do that. We'll let them get busy on this. That should actually... Oh, you know what we can do? Go ahead and power this as well. And now we're going to start switching our power to what we have down there at the bottom. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. I mean, yeah, get it done. Sure, why not? Now we should be able to start severing our ties to this grid over here. As soon as this gets connected, as soon as this gets built, rather. I think that we have a current errand. Yep, we do. So we can go ahead and start separating the power. Let me get my tool ready. There we go. There we go. I don't know what achievement we just got, but we got one. All right, then we're going to separate this one out as soon as this one gets connected. Is this one connected down here? Very nice, very nice. We got that connected. Oh, we didn't even get this connected, did we? Oops. We'll do that. All of that's connected. We're actually doing pretty well here, especially with the with the coal. I mean, we've essentially almost created like a closed loop here. These guys poop coal, which provides the power to run the automation. And then when they die or give me eggs, we just use that to feed them. It's about as closed loop as you can get. I think this one's done now. Is it done? Oh yeah. Okay, so now we can completely sever ourselves from this grid, and we'll go ahead and deconstruct that wire bridge because we don't want that there. I don't think we're ever gonna overdo it with this at all. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and just make the sever permanent. Yeah, it's permanent now. And I'm wondering if we even need, well, I guess we can. Yes, we can. I'm actually thinking that we'll probably start putting the coal down here as well. What are we powering with this? We're powering that to kind of supplement what we have going on over here. Actually, no, it's just running flat out. Okay. Okay, well, that's a thing, I guess. Maybe we could tie that into this circuit. It looks pretty extensive, though. That's the only problem. We have 480, 480. We definitely, oh yeah, so 333.80. That's a lot. That is a lot. This isn't, well, we could run this, but I don't think we need to. We still have plenty of water. I'm trying to think of how we can get rid of all of this right here. Probably not. I don't think we're gonna be able to. Let's see if we can at least get rid of one of these maybe. Oh, this thing's just running flat out. Disabled building. It's not even connected to anything anymore. Yeah, we'll disable that building. Oh, wait a minute. We had that on this one, didn't we? Oops. What we'll do is we'll just add that back in. Actually, you know what we will do? We'll just cancel that and do this. There we go. Hopefully, no, that won't be a problem. It won't be a problem. That's just powering the kitchen, this sweeper, and this stuff right here. I think that'll be okay. I would really love to get everything on the power spine. That would actually be nice. Why are we having... Okay, okay, I see. We actually might want to put one more down here for this. I hate to say it, but I think we might. And I'll probably do it like that. And then we'll do this, and we'll just put one more of those in here. Yeah, I think that'll work out just fine. There we go. Matter of fact, well, we'll let them kind of cook on that. All right, well, I think that's actually a good stopping place because we have the third ranch is spooling up, or the third ranch stack rather. We've got this one built. We've got this one full. We're sitting on, what is it, roughly about 72 hatches or so. I know it's no buried sage hatches, but you know, we don't have like 90 some in a ranch, but look at our beautiful work. I mean, look at this huge vertical ranch stack. I mean, isn't that impressive? That is so much automation, so much automation. But anyway, thanks guys for being here today. I think this episode was a pretty good one. We accomplished the goal that we set out to accomplish. We expanded the hatch ranch quite a bit. We're still kind of somewhat stable. I mean, we still have a couple of, well, we have food, but it's not a lot. But we're gonna get there. We're kind of relocating some things over here. We got somebody trapped. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and take care of that before we end stream. Yeah, buddy, let's go ahead and dig that out. Come on, you need to get out of here. We can't have you doing that, bud. We can't have you doing that. We'll do something like that. That way this guy never gets stuck again. And then we'll just copy all this stuff across. We'll copy, copy, copy. I don't know why this is not growing. Irrigation stored. Oh, did we get water in here somehow? I guess we did. Oh, we got ethanol. How the heck did we get ethanol? Where did the ethanol come from? Where the heck did the ethanol come from? I gotta know. I really gotta know. We're gonna stop farming everything down there. Oh, I see. I see the ethanol now. Okay, well, we're gonna stop that. No thank you, sir. No thank you. No thank you. But yeah, so we're gonna have to get that out of there. But anyway, we're not gonna get lost in the weeds there. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here. Let me go over here to the other colony real quick so we can kind of get a zoom out. Anyway, I appreciate you very much. We're gonna go ahead and transition out. So, you know what I like to say? Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a great day. And please take care of yourself, take care of each other, and if you can, try to leave something just a little bit better than you found it. And we'll see you again for, what do we have coming up next? Wind Down Wednesday? Oh yeah, so we're gonna be working with glow squids on Wind Down Wednesday and trying to make something happen with that.